Hello, heroes and villains. So we're back. Sadly, we kind of freezy froze, so we're gonna have to restart. And but before we do that, let me finish my setup over here. So Shadow, what did I miss?
Not much. We were trying to invite people back into the group, and when we saw you could come back in, then you were in, so that was good. I still have the chat up from the previous stream, so I can still read out all of those comments, which is good. I'll just make sure your stream has actually popped up on here. Yeah, it definitely has. You are live again. Beautiful. If you guys can let us know if you can hear us both again, that would be great. And yeah, we've got Odie saying welcome back, Multiverse, and Abby C saying yay! You're beautiful.
Good.
David said First Contact was a great movie. Done buggy stuff with was Nemesis. Oh yeah, the Dune buggy. Sorry, Dune buggy stuff was in Nemesis. So different movie you were thinking of, I think.
Yeah, but still, it was when Patrick Stewart thought he was an action hero.
Yeah. David said my family and I liked the Thunderbolts. I know you've told me that before. It makes me wonder if I'm going to enjoy it too. Especially because I'd be watching it without a lot of context, so I might enjoy it more because I won't get upset about the things that they've clearly changed or made not quite right. So, yeah.
Well, I was a bit disappointed because for half a second when we saw the early trailers, we thought that holy crap, like we have they put the best scene in the movie in the trailer, and we thought that holy crap, for once they remembered that Bucky used to be the Winter Soldier, that he was a mean killing machine, that he was uh, a dangerous dude. But that's only that one scene, so that was a bit sad.
Yeah. Lucy said New Goblin, at least that's what they call him. New Goblin?
New Goblin.
I'm not sure what he's referring to there. I
Not
don't
sure
know.
either.
Maybe it was something to do with Star Trek? I'm not sure.
Sounds more
Oh,
like something
David
for
said...
Spider-Man.
Oh, sorry.
Sounds more like something with Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, it does too, but the position where he's written it is like after Star Trek things, I think. Doesn't mean anything though.
Means everything.
Oh yeah, Abby Sue said, "Come to us, Multi. You should come here."
I was a bit busy.
I'm sorry, he's on his way. We good to keep going? I think we are. Everybody's here. All right, sweet. Yay! David said it was nothing like the Suicide Squad. I've watched the movies. I'm gonna have to see this. Usually I tend, no offense, Multi, no offense, but I have a tendency more often to agree with what David says about this sort of thing than what you say about this sort of thing. I think because I approach it with no knowledge of a lot of the comic books that they're referencing, so I don't have a lot of the knowledge that you do, but I don't think that's the only reason. I often end up agreeing with David, so I'm gonna watch Thunderbolts at some point, and we'll see if I think, David is correct, and I have seen Suicide Squad already.
Has nothing to
So,
do with
yeah.
has nothing to do with the comic. They have the same narrative structure, and both movies have the same narrative
Okay,
structure.
well then we'll just know whether I like it better or not. I might like it. But also I can compare it to the Suicide Squad movie. I think though you're directly making the comparison between them is in a powerful being that is the villain is being taken down by people with no powers. Is that right?
It's more than that. They put together a group of misfit that don't really get along together, but they have to work together for the common good. And then yeah, they put them against a godlike being that they have no chance of defeating, but somehow they do.
No. I must admit, I'm not a big fan of them doing that, so maybe I won't be on David's team for this one. We will see. Ernie said the problem is these people don't care about the original source material, they care more about pushing their agendas and their beliefs in our entertainment. It's becoming more and more pervasive in everything Hollywood these days. It's
Yes.
pretty obvious.
Yes.
And I don't know, it doesn't make them as much money as it would if they actually had respect for the source material, so
Yeah, but
what is their motivation if it's not money? It's so strange to me.
well, sometimes it is money, but not the money you think. For example, like here, uh, here a lot of our TV shows are financed by the state. A lot of the
Yes.
broadcasters, a lot of the people making movies, TV shows, They get a big check from the state because otherwise they would not be able to survive. We have a small population. We have to compete against the evil, bigger United States that are right next door to us. So there's no way that we can make a
Just
movie.
called everyone in the United States evil.
Absolutely. Well, if from the point of view Canadians right now, especially right now, a lot of you don't have to go far to find a Canadian that doesn't like the United States right now. There's
Okay.
exceptions, but most people. Anyway, I won't go into that down that road. But anyway, the so the when your project is financed by the state, doesn't matter if you sell tickets or not. What matters if you make a movie that pleases the person signing the check. So whoever in
Oh
government right
yeah.
now is giving out the check. Well, if they want to see movies about trans, gay, black, transsexual, lesbian, and you make a movie just about that, and with no story, no action, no nothing, you make a movie with like a trans black transsexual lesbian that eats a pizza for 2 hours. They'll get a check. Doesn't matter if the movie sells one ticket
Yeah,
or
I
a
see what you
thousand
mean.
tickets. So when there are other considerations sometimes other than money, or sometimes the consideration is money. It's just that the money doesn't come from the audience.
Enough. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Nightcrawler said, Shadow, I put 5 bases on Discord. Yay! I'm gonna be doing base tours as live streams now. We've had a vote on my channel to see if people are okay with that. Majority of people have said yes. So while I'm moving, only while I'm moving, I won't continue it on after. We'll go back to videos. But while that's happening, I will do some base touring as a live stream, which means no future Laura. But I'm looking forward to it because there's so many to see, and I love looking at your guys' bases. So thank you, Nightcrawler. I look forward to having a lurk, whether it's in the Discord or as something I can actually tour. Oh, Nightcrawler also said I have 422 capsules. He's well stocked. How much content have you played to have that many drop? Dude! Can we get these styles too? Lucy said, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine was to Amanda Waller as the Thunderbolts. Oh, so
Yeah, pretty
she's
much.
the same character. Okay.
Yeah.
As were originally tasked to kill each other only to have their corpses disposed of with everything that proves she was what she was doing. Pretty much a Suicide Squad scenario. Okay, well there you go. That sounds very similar. Lucy said, yeah, I saw the Thunderbolts movie. It was meh. Fantastic Four was better, to be honest. I enjoyed Fantastic Four a lot, and I understand why people didn't. But for me, I could relate to the characters. I found their motivations interesting. Silver Surfer was a weird choice to go female, but with her motivations being something that kind of aligned with the rest of the narrative, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed that movie. I liked it better than the Superman movie.
Well, the problem is that we already had that movie. It was called Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, and Sally, the first one was better.
I haven't seen the first one, so it's probably why I enjoyed this one too.
The only thing this one has that the other one didn't have was the big purple Galactus. But
Galactus was done really well, though, I thought. He looked great. He was intimidating. They made it, I don't know, it's better than the gas Galactus that they did that one time. That was really silly in my opinion, but I quite liked it. I do find, because he's supposed to be starving, right?
yeah, well,
I
not
found
starving.
it,
He needs to eat planets to survive. He doesn't have to be
yes.
starving, but
But he's passed a bunch of planets on his way to Earth and didn't eat them? Why?
maybe he's picky about which planet to eat.
Yeah, that's the only part I found really odd.
Well, it has to be a living planet,
Yes.
which
Living
usually
planet
means
might
a
be
planet
the criteria.
that sustains life.
Yeah,
Like last
okay,
I
okay, that
checked,
makes sense.
there's no one living on Venus, as far as I can tell. But I could
As
be
far
wrong.
as we know, yeah. Abby Sue said, I'm gonna have to go make space after this. I'm not leaving yet, lol, no problem.
Well, that's okay. We'll take a few minutes after this. But also, it's been established at some point that Galactus eats planets that have a celestial in them. Like I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
the Eternal movie. They did follow the
No.
storyline, whereas they established that within the Earth basically is an egg for a celestial to hatch out of.
Lovely. Alright, so at least that makes sense. It wasn't really addressed in the movie, but I don't think it needed to be either. Like, if
Well,
there's context for it that I was just unaware of, that's fine.
I assume it was addressed in Eternals, but I have to admit I didn't really see it. I saw bits and pieces here and there, but I haven't seen the whole movie.
Yeah.
But for the Fantastic Four again, it was Rise of the Silver Surfer again, which we saw before, with Galactus that we didn't have. That's the one thing that was good. That I wish we had in the other movie, and also in this movie we have one of the most, I don't know, stupid scenes I can imagine. Uh, Sue that goes into space when she's like 12 and a half months pregnant. Really, that what kind of sense does that make?
Yes, that was really stupid, I agree. Um, Aiden said they care about their own opinions and views to get popular for their work, thinking that we will love it. It's called big ego, prideful and selfish.
Could be.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, our friend Wildcats.
I wish we had the mask. It would have been handy for today!
Well, it would kill them to give us the Wildcat style, that's for sure. But
Yeah. It's not like it's too complicated to create either. He's just a basic slimline, and then the mask is really the main thing that we need.
yeah, but at the
Maybe
end
a
of the
tail
day,
as an accessory.
at the end of the day, it's just a matter of the choices they make, the style they choose to
Yeah.
give us. And suddenly, when it came to the time to give us a style, instead of choosing Wildcats, they chose Voivode or Lucia
Lucia 3 times. We
or
have 3 Lucia styles.
yeah.
We've got
So
Reckoning, we've got the Reborn, and we've got the Sorrow one now. Mournful one now.
so we can tell they really love their Lucia.
Yes. No, I wish they didn't, but yeah, they love Lucia. I'm sad about it.
Well,
Jeffrey said Nightcrawler. Oh, sorry.
what I'm really sad about is, well, we have Lucia for four more DLCs. That's what I'm terrified of.
Yeah, I'm worried that we're going to end up with their characters always being new ones they've created, and we're not going to have anything that's going to be from the comic books or from anything to do with DC from now on, except the general storyline, the narrative, rather than the main characters that we're following. A little bit nervous about that. I hope that's not what will happen, but who knows? And I have this feeling that Voivode is going to exist and continue to exist throughout. I'm not too mad about that. She's kind of funny. As long as she's not the main character, I don't mind her too much. But I would like the narrative to be characters we actually recognize, not brand new characters that they've made up for the game. It's
Yeah.
less fun to play.
We'll see. Once we find out about the next DLC, we'll know.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that Lucia is, for me, very, very unlikable. I don't feel like she paid for the things that she's done and has kind of gotten away with everything, and I kind of dislike that a lot. So that doesn't help. If they created a character from scratch who is actually likable, maybe that would be a little bit better at least, but yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, we were discussing that on the Discord. How
Yeah,
basically there was no consequences for Lucia for whatever she did,
exactly.
and somehow those comments kind of disappeared. I don't know why.
Seriously? It disappears when they do a live stream and it disappears in the forums or on the Discord, was it?
It was on the Discord.
Jeez, that sucks. What's the point of that? People aren't allowed to have discourse and opinions on things. Dude. Jeffrey said, Nightcrawler, can I go on Discord to see what is the etc. So I'm pretty sure Nightcrawler is talking about my Discord. The link for it is in my description on my channel. If you are interested, there's a section where people show off their styles. We show off bases sometimes, little bits and pieces. Some people share the narrative, especially Lucifer, shares the narrative of your backstory of your character, things like that. So if you are interested, you're welcome to go across and have a look. If you just wanted to pop in and see the base stuff and leave, feel free to do that too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talking about my Discord, which I'm looking forward to going and have a look at. But let me know if I'm wrong, Nightcrawler. If it's the general DC Discord, that's fine too. I just assumed because he specifically said Shadow. Lucy said, well, dear old dad hates what Hollywood has been doing, so he decided that a new hell loop be made for them by putting unnecessary agendas in comic book movies. But it's ruined it for everyone else too! Oh. Beautiful. I got some nice furniture pieces from that run. Jeffrey said the Punisher right now is an Afghan vet, if I'm correct. I have
Yeah,
no idea. I haven't
I
seen anything
suspected
with the
they
Punisher.
have that updated the background, the backstory. I just didn't
Yeah.
remember. Like I saw the first season of the Punisher, but that was a while ago.
Yeah. Aiden said, now how Disney didn't want to make Star Wars films for George Lucas' actual story, Disney wanted to do their own. Yeah, right! They just, I don't know. They go off on tangents and it becomes less interesting.
Well,
Okay.
they used that to sort of con George Lucas into selling Star Wars because
Yeah.
Bob Iger had a handshake deal with George Lucas that they would use his scripts for the next 3 episodes. But the funny thing is they're so out of touch and they don't even realize that what they're doing is scummy, that to them it's normal. Like Bob Iger himself in his book says as much. It's not like people who put words in his mouth. In his book, he's the one who says that he only had a handshake deal. He didn't have to respect his promise to Lucas because he didn't have to. So
So bad. Jeffrey said Dolph Lundgren will always be my favorite Punisher.
it was a fun little movie. Could have been anything but the Punisher. It could have been just a generic action movie with a big guy killing a whole bunch of evil drug dealers or evil criminals. But it was a fun bit.
Yeah. I think I've hit the section where you crashed.
Oh,
Lucifer goes, oh no!
oh yeah, I'm not in a group, so you're gonna have to invite me again.
Oh yeah! I don't think I'm lead. Hang on, let's check who is the lead for the group. Beast Boy. Beast Boy, you need to invite Multi and then promote him to lead. Because I am not the lead. Okay, bring up the next stream so I can get the comment section up. Okay, oh good, people can hear us. That's good to know. Nico said, welcome back, Multi. He is playing Le Batman.
Le Batman.
A lot of people said welcome back. That's lovely. Batjack said Lost Dream is the meaning in DCUO on Xbox.
Say
I don't
that
know
again.
what that means. Do you understand what that means?
Can you read it again?
Lost Dream is the meaning in DCUO on Xbox.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know what you mean. I'm so sorry. If you could give us more information, maybe. But I'm playing Xbox tomorrow. Is it reference to that? I don't know. Nightcrawler said, I stay in the US and I don't like the US. Lol. He's on your team.
No, I didn't say I agreed. I said Canadians. You wouldn't have a hard time finding Canadians who don't like the U.S. I'm not one of them.
Yeah. Prophet suggested to me maybe we should leave group and then you should re-invite because
Yeah,
it
let's
doesn't
do
look
that.
like you're getting invited in. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do that. That's a really good suggestion. Thank you, Prophet. Leave group. There we go. I've left Multi, so you can invite if you like. I would assume the rest of the group will as well.
Who knows? Maybe some people want to stick with Beast Boy.
Maybe. Maybe he stepped away for a minute. YT King said, America! Shot said, what don't you like about the US? Is it
Everything.
the food?
I like the U.S.
He was being sarcastic. Well, I don't know if sarcastic is the right term, but yeah, he's not against anybody in particular.
Not,
Nasia said, oh, sorry.
that's okay.
Nasia said, wins for me that I completed the entire St. Patrick's Day event to get the dreadful skin and the new hairstyle. Ah, congratulations! I bet it looks great because I've seen it. It looks great. I had it on for the last live stream we did last weekend. And it's, I don't know. It's fun for, Silver Banshee, but I think it's going to make really good skins for vampires.
Oh, it's gonna be a great skin for vampires. I was a bit
Yeah.
puzzled. I thought it was a skin that would be more appropriate for Halloween, but
Yeah, same.
I
Is it
understand that
because
they
she's
did that.
Irish, I assume?
Yeah, I understand they did that for the Irish angle, but still, I thought it might be a bit more appropriate. Oh,
Yeah, I agree. That's what I thought too. Batjack said, I only take care of Azealia? Azealia? In DCUO, a friend I like. My enemies are Ancient Omens and I am the Hope. Savage Blaster hurt my friend. She told someone in Ancient Omens to hate me, even lost Dream too. Oh, is this like a backstory for him? He said, Voivode with a bear. With a beer is probably going to be the next NPC piece. Haha. Is that because of what I said about how stupid it is that a child is inside a pub?
oh yes.
Yeah, that would be so funny. Izanami said, lol, yes, America. Batjax also said, by the way, nice dude. Your character, maybe? I'm guessing?
Could be.
Oh, Ajax was the one who said Voivode with a beer is probably going to be the next base NPC. I love your brain. Okay, Nightcrawler said it's your Discord shadow. There we go. So he's posted the pictures of a few of his bases there, or the link, so that, not the link, the names, so that I'm able to view them. Is it pictures, Nightcrawler, that we're able to see? I can't look now because I'm on the phone where I would go to my Discord, but I'm kind of curious. If you posted it in the one where we can see your base, I'll be really excited to see the pictures. Oni said that's why I prefer the old Star Wars stuff. I think most people prefer the older stuff who are fans of Star Wars, right?
Yeah,
It
they
seems
they
like
were
it to me
able
anyway.
to they were able to pretty much save the prequels with the animated show. A lot of people did like the animated show did a good job developing the characters that were not really well developed in the movies, and so they did that with the cartoon, the first cartoon, the Clone Wars, but then later on with the 3D animated series of the same name, and that's how they were able to sort of make the prequel good. Like the prequel by themselves were not good, but the animated series afterwards did a good job. Did a good job fleshing out those stories a bit more.
Yeah. Um, David said, yes, can hear you. Thank you, David.
I could have sworn I had already invited Swamp Thing.
Um, did you? We're going
Uh,
full group.
yeah,
I think Swamp Thing was the one who got added, um, while you were away, wasn't he? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't
I
know.
don't
Just
know.
that he had asked me to invite him. I had invited him, but somehow he's not in the group. Oh well,
Maybe he delayed in responding and someone else got in.
that could be.
Yeah.
So let's go play your favorite mission
Fine.
before we forget.
Oh, Nightcrawler said he listed it for the base tour. There we go. So, Jeffrey, even if you can go across to my Discord, you're not going to see the pictures of his base. It's going to be something that I add to my base tours list and then go and have a look at. But we're going to do them live, so they will happen a little bit more consistently now than they usually do, just because my content is changing just while we're moving house. More live streams, no videos. It's much faster to do a stream than it is to create videos because future Laura takes a bit of effort. Elizabeth said, America, home of the free, but you gotta pay for the freedom. Obno said, will we ever get another material slot? I doubt it.
I don't expect that. Would be nice, but
No.
uh, I guess it depends if somehow the technology allows it.
Man, we look so good. I'm gonna try and get a photo before we load in. Look at the group in such a good formation. So nice. Ah, I'm slightly too slow. Oh, on the bright side, I did have the UI off, so I can just get the last 30 seconds and then crop it out later. Lucifer. Oh, sorry, I read that one. Nightcrawler said it's for the base tour. Oh, Becca, hello! She said, I just came to say hello and show love. Aww!
Hello, hello.
Thank you! Welcome! There we go. UI back. And I've got hellos. Then Oni said, America hamburgers and hot dogs.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
now I'm hungry.
best hamburgers in the world.
I mean, I've never had any food specifically like that from America. I've had prepackaged stuff, but when I watch movies and stuff from America and I see their pizza, it's always like this massive slice, but
Yeah.
really thin with the toppings, which is like the opposite here. Our slices are quite a bit smaller, and the toppings are like piled. Is it an accurate representation? You may not know, but someone might know because I am curious. Oh great,
Well,
the tank and the healer together on a pillar. Oh, actually, I don't need to be a tank for this part. It's
now it
tedious.
is, but way back when we used to have thicker pizzas, like with a nice thick,
Yeah.
like a 1 inch thick of cheese and a whole bunch of other stuff. But nowadays, like the last time I ordered pizza, we were lucky. Like the cheese was paper thin. That's how much cheese there was. It was
Yes.
and it's more like and it's getting more and more expensive. So buying a pizza right now costs an arm and a leg, and there's barely anything on it. It's very disappointing.
Yeah. But they always look like they're really enjoying it. But I mean, they have to, right, if they're in the movies.
Well,
Makes sense.
once upon a time, even a bad pizza, was actually pretty good, but it hasn't been true in a while now.
Yeah. Ernie said, well, technically hamburgers come from Germany. Yeah, but there's an American burger. Like, they've Americanized it, and there's one that you know is, like, the American type with the pickles and the mustard, and I feel like that's a thing.
Well, obviously,
hamburgers and made a very American type version.
obviously everything is better in America. Come on.
I wouldn't have a clue. I mean, other than prepackaged food, if we're talking about food, I have no idea. I've never been to America and never tried anything, so... Jeffrey said, you're back. Yes, we are! Oh, darn it! Did you only just find it now? I think we answered a couple of your things, like, at the beginning of this stream.
No choice, Jeffrey. He's gonna have to
Jeffrey,
watch a replay.
Yeah,
Or
whenever we come back, like if it drops out and we come back, I address the end of the previous chat on the new stream so that no one's question gets missed out. So if you want to find those, they're at the beginning of this stream, Jeffrey. Young said, rare. Is it a roar of some kind?
could be.
I have no idea. Yeah, thanks a lot for mentioning burgers, by the way, Oni, because now I'm just hungry and want a burger.
You convince me. I'll
Actually,
make
the
a.
last stream we had, we mentioned burgers too, didn't we? And I ended up hungry for them. I know, because we're moving such a far distance from where we currently are, I'm trying to clear out any food that I've got, like, stored. So anything in tins and anything in my freezer, which I'm doing a really good job of, but it means when I get a craving for something, I don't get that food. I literally eat something that I have in the house so that we have less to transport from one location to another. It may be a small thing, like little bits of food, but the less we have to fit to be able to go from one place to the other is a good thing, because 2.5 hours is far away, you know? We've got red dots, but I don't see them. Oh, there they are. The red dots came up on the mini-map before they actually spawned here. Or at least became visible here.
Yeah, we had the red dots of evil, but the Razor's artifact melted them away.
Oh, lovely!
best artifact in the world.
So are you? What happened to the Lazarus Pit?
Lazarus Pit is the best artifact in the game.
Hey, then how is the Razor not the best in the game if it's the best in the world?
I'm sure there's a difference somewhere. I can't explain it.
You should backtrack now.
No backtracking.
Are you planning to keep playing Crimson Desert on here?
Yeah, because I have another channel. That's where pretty much I'll transfer my videos there. But to do a live stream on another channel, you have to link your PlayStation to that other channel, and then afterwards you have to link it back to DCUO. I thought that screw that. I'm not doing that. Like I was meaning to live stream some other games before, and that pretty much held me back. So this time I said screw that. We're doing the live stream.
And you can't depend on it either. If you do unlink it and then link it to the other channel, you have to wait for them to approve the link, which can take days.
So anyway, so I decided, okay, we'll do the live stream here, and then afterwards, if I have to, I'll download it again and transfer it to the other channel.
Yeah, that's fair. But awesome. Lucy said apparently the guy running McDonald's doesn't like the new burger or product as he called it. What? I have no idea what you mean. What guy running McDonald's? Is it not a franchise? There's multiple people running McDonald's? I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's a top guy somewhere.
That is probably true, but... Oh, I think he's talking about the bite. Are you talking about the shot where we got to see the CEO taking a bite of the burger and he takes this little pitifully tiny bite and doesn't look like he's enjoying it, and then a whole bunch of other people responded by their CEOs biting a huge bite into the burger or finishing the burger off? Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. And yeah, I agree.
Well, obviously if the CEO
it
cannot...
Looks like he doesn't like the food.
If the CEO doesn't like the food, yeah, that I could see that as a problem.
Yeah, CEO or director, I can't remember exactly, but big boss, I remember now. Thank you, Lucy.
But if that's the case, you have to wonder why do the ad to begin with?
Yeah, it was not smart. He should have at least fake it, man. At least fake it. Take a big bite. But I kind of am with him. The McDonald's burgers here, for something about the burger seems cardboardy to me. I know that sounds gross, but compared to, we don't have as many fast food services here as you do in the US and other places, but Hungry Jack's definitely beats McDonald's on taste, on size. It just far better food. So yeah, that was really funny. I'm so glad you brought that up. Now I've got that mental picture in my mind. I don't remember Lucy.
Well, I would guess that McDonald's is probably very, very, very similar.
To what?
Sorry, very similar in Australia, because I've had McDonald's in Canada, in the States, in Germany, in France, and it's the same thing. Wherever you go, it tastes the same, it looks the same. So I would assume that whatever you think is tastes like cardboard, it's pretty much the same than what we have here. Although here, I have to admit it, yeah, it's not the same as a greasy burger from a burger joint, but it's actually pretty good for fast food.
I don't know. I think it might not help that I managed at a McDonald's for a number of years, and I probably got very accustomed to. In fact, it's 100% true. I got very used to the food and didn't really enjoy it anymore, to the point where I stopped eating it. And as a manager, you get a free meal here, so when you take your break, your meal is for free. So I would use that as incentive for my staff and say, all right, if you get such and such done, you guys get my free meal for today. So yeah, we have like competitions in different sections of the store, like the front counter, the back kitchen, things like that. Whoever won got my free meal, because I could not eat it anymore. I did not enjoy it. I can eat it if I'm hungry and that's what's there, I'll eat it to sate my hunger. But as something that I like, no, not really.
You convinced me.
Hungry Jack's burger. I like their burgers. They're nice.
You convinced me. I'm going to apply to McDonald's to be manager.
It was fun. I had a good group of people working there. It was nice. It was nice. Yeah, and I definitely enjoyed working there, I should say. It was a nice place to work. I just got really sick of the food. Yeah.
You probably didn't go to McDonald's in a long time, or maybe it's different. on the I was going to say on the other side of the pond, but yeah, you're actually much further than that. But anyway, it might be different where you are. Here, there's no good people at McDonald's anymore.
Oh, okay. No,
The
this is when I was working there. So I've
the,
been to McDonald's recently, but I only get drinks from there now. But
the quality of the
I
service and
haven't really noticed a difference in the staff.
the quality of the service and the quality of the employees is not good.
Yeah, actually, burger assembly definitely has declined. So when I used to run the kitchen, if a burger wasn't assembled correctly, we didn't put it out. We would fix it. These burgers are coming out messy.
And it's not just McDonald's. Sadly, it's all of them. Whether it's Burger
Yeah.
King, Tim Hortons, the quality all went down the drain. There's a whole bunch of reasons for that we probably won't go into, but
I'm stuck.
the
I
result is
think it's not just fast food, though. It's a lot of places where we're having a decline in the quality of service.
yes.
And probably something to do with unfair compensation and mentality of the next generation. Combination of those things, maybe?
Well,
Yeah,
a lot of
seems to
reasons.
be. Yeah. Jeffrey said, my state of Connecticut has the best pizza in the entire country of the United States of America. Look it up. Look up New Haven, Connecticut. So I'm now hungry. I'm so hungry! Nightcrawler said Jeffrey, he's letting him know he has 422 capsules, so that was from earlier in the other stream, just in case he needs some.
So I assume we should have enough time capsule, Jeffrey, unless you want the rare items. If you want the Superman, I forget what it's called, Kryptonian dust power, you're gonna have to be lucky.
Yeah, like
Very,
me.
very lucky, like a Shadow Lady.
Yeah, I can't believe I got it on the last one opening. It was so good. The best capsule opening I've ever had.
Well, I would suggest a broker, but I have to admit, didn't look at a broker in a while, so I'm not sure how expensive it is on a broker right now.
Me either. I haven't looked either. Jeffrey said, I think is it the same thing again? He said the best pizza of the entire planet is from New Haven, Connecticut, United States. This is a true fact. I will die saying it. Oh, it's his hill. Look it up. Best pizza in the world from my state of Connecticut. Aww! Now you get to brag!
I'll take your word for it.
I know that Australia doesn't have the best pizza. We can say that. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but like there's definitely nicer looking pizza that I've seen. I just want to taste it all. Not all at once. That would be too much.
Well, obviously, when you have a pizza with kangaroo meat, with kangaroo hair sticking out of the meat, yeah, that probably isn't.
Why on earth would that be a thing?
That probably isn't very tasty.
Do you have the fur of a cow sticking out on yours?
Well, here we do things
skin?
different. First, here we don't hear Skippy. We don't eat Skippy.
We don't eat Skippy, just other kangaroos. I actually don't know that I've had kangaroo on pizza. I don't think I have. It's probably a thing though, but I haven't had it.
So let's invite the Pizzaroo. We'll make a fortune.
Ah! I'm getting pictures. Yay! Alright. We queuing up for another? We've got a full group still, good.
Yes.
Ms. Betty Boop said he took a bite like Squidward when he bit into that Krabby Patty. Very unimpressed. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that again. It was so funny. It's so funny. And, like, why would they put it out if he wasn't committed to the bit? Honestly, he made it look like his food is bad.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the CEO doesn't consume his own product. We see that all the time. Hollywood executives don't watch their own movies, even though they're paying an arm and a leg for those. The same for Coca-Cola. The owners of Coca-Cola never drank a Coke in his life. It happens. Sometimes
sorry.
What being the CEO is not a requirement. Liking the product is not a requirement for being a CEO or sadly.
Yeah. Yep. But the thing is, why would you just not make the content? Like, don't do a video with you eating it if you don't like it. That was silly, so silly.
Yeah,
And
but
now it is being
maybe
shared by everybody.
could be he's not self-aware. But could be he didn't realize that if he didn't take a big juicy bite of his burger, people would. He didn't realize the impact it would have. I don't know.
Yeah, clearly.
There are bad CEOs sometimes. It happens. We saw one that's
Yeah.
leaving Disney right now. Poor Bob Iger.
Oni said, I heard McDonald's in Japan is actually a lot better. Actually, I have had McDonald's in Hong Kong. It was a long time ago, but it was a lot better than what I have had in Australia. So
Yeah,
I
but
don't know about Japan specifically, but in Hong Kong it was really good. They also had different items that we don't have here, and their sauces had really, really nice flavor. So maybe there is a difference.
I think people don't understand that there's room for 8 people in a group.
Is someone asking to get added when you have no space?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, when we do when we're doing raids or anything else, maximum group we can have is 8. Even when we go and do open world bosses, you can't be invited past 8, even if a large group of people are able to join us, just for anyone who's not aware.
Yeah, that's one of the...
Looking for a chill league.
I can't help you.
I have a chill league. Are you not chill?
Nope.
You seem chill to me. He's not chill. There you go. But there's a few chill leagues.
I'm a very demanding taskmaster.
He's really not. Guys, he's not at all. Nightcrawler said, I can't stand McDonald's. Their ice cream machine never works. Lol. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was the night shift manager for a number of years when I worked there. I did day shift management as well, but the night shift is when we had to put the machine through its clean cycle. If anything glitched or went wrong with its clean cycle during the night, it would require one during the daytime as well. And it has quite a cumbersome way of cleaning it out. So basically you have to empty all of the shake mix from one side, all of the ice cream mix from the other side, put sanitization solution inside of it, and then switch it on for a heat period so it would disinfect the entire thing. It takes a very long time to do this. So they've gotten to the point, McDonald's everywhere else as far as I can tell, to say that the machine is just broken. Usually it's not broken, guys. It's just in its cleaning cycle. And if any glitch occurs during the cleaning cycle, it'll go twice a day. So keep that in mind. And it looks like across all different countries we're using the exact same machine. So as far as I know, that's correct for other countries and states and things as well. So yeah, but it can go for a long time, and it can be quite frequent if it doesn't work the first time properly.
Yeah, but the sad part is that once upon a time, the ice cream machine worked every day. Like every day you would go to McDonald's and you could have ice cream.
Yeah.
But somehow at some point...
At least here, they have decreased the amount of machines. So here we used to have one set in drive-thru and one set in front counter. And you'd have one on at all times and the other one in its clean cycle. Now they do one of two things. Either they put them both in clean cycle at the same time because it's easier to have one person doing it both together, or they only buy one machine. And you're using one machine for both the drive-thru and the front counter, which means when it's shut down everywhere. So they're not alternating anymore. At least here, that's what's happening. So we have one machine now at most of the stores where we would previously have had two.
So why even buy a machine to begin with then? If you're
because
not if
they
it's
make
not
enough money off of it to
yeah, but
maintain the one.
If it's not going to work, may as well not have it.
Yeah, but it only works a large amount of the time, not all of the time. So they still make enough money off of the ice cream.
I don't know. These days it seems to not work 93% of the time.
Well, then you explain why they still have it if it's not to make money off of it.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. As far as I know, that's the reason.
You're the McDo expert. You should know that.
Sorry, the what?
You're the mech expert. You should know that.
Well, as far as I can tell, the reason that they have it is because they still make enough money off to warrant it being there. Either that, or maybe it's an issue if they don't have one. Like if some stores make enough money off of it, they're known that like the McDonald's franchise has to remain consistent at least through their own country. Maybe they maintain the machine because it's something they've advertised for this long, and if they removed it, they would decrease their sales of other products as well. Or having the machine there means that people who come through and can't get ice cream will buy something else. I don't know. But as far as I know, from where I am, they make enough money off of the product to warrant having the machine still. I mean, the product that they put into the machine is cheap by comparison to how much they can charge for it. There's a huge markup on most food products, but that in particular, they make a lot of money off each ice cream they sell, each thick shake they sell. So
it's like that for everything.
Once they've
Like
got one
the
machine, it ends up being worth it for them.
it's like that for everything. Like the soda they sell you
Yeah.
$3, cost them 5 cents to produce. So
Yeah. Yep. Oh, everything's cold. Hang on. Abby Sue said, me at PvP? Oh, hang on, is someone... I missed it! It's gold, it's gold! Never mind, hang on. Oh, there we were. Jeffrey said, I want to say something to you, Shadow Girl, but I can't up here. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna read the rest of that, Jeffrey. Jeffrey said McDonald's is human meat and Hungry Jack's might be kangaroo, haha. Well, I'll eat the kangaroo then, thank you. Yudbear or Yuddy? Yuddy Bear said hello there. Hello!
hello
Welcome.
there.
Oh, this is where it's from. Aiden said Abby is good at PvP. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen Abby do PvP, even when we did PvP on your channel, but has she? Has she done it with you that I haven't been here for?
Honestly, I don't remember. Probably.
She may have. We'll have to see. Lucy said the CEO of other franchises did parodies of McDonald's CEO video. I know! It was so funny. And one of the blokes I don't even think was like faking it, because you could tell they were like going overboard with it and emphasizing it, but one bloke just ate almost the whole burger and just seemed to genuinely like the food, which was nice! Either that or he was really good at pretending he liked the food. Obi said, I have 6,000 quarks. What is considered the best thing to get? I haven't played in a long time. I think it depends on your taste.
Yeah, it depends on your taste, depends what you need. The void material is a popular choice. The Phoenix material is also a popular choice. These are the two obvious examples that come to mind. But
Void would be my choice for sure.
But you could get styles. You could get like the Batman will have styles, or the Red Death style. Red Death was a popular choice at some point.
Yeah.
So it just depends what you like.
Well, I think we're gonna have a fight in the comments now. YT said Chicago is the best pizza.
We'll just agree that they both have good pizza.
I agree with that, but also now I want pizza and burgers. I blame all of you. This happens every time though. We end up in a conversation about food. Ms. Betty Boo said, I am from Texas, but I won't be biased. It's been told that Chicago and New York has the best pizza. That is also what I have heard. Yes. Killer said, is that Ben 10? Oh, did we see a Ben 10? I didn't see him. Oh, mind you, he could have been talking about Beast Boy. No, I don't think Beast Boy looked quite similar. But I've seen Ben 10 in this game a couple of times. People do really good styles for that. Where is Beast Boy? I'm trying to see his style, see if he has a Ben 10 style on. Is he me here?
I don't think so. It kind of looked like a Beast Boy.
Yeah, I can't find him, so I'm not sure. Jeffrey said, no, seriously, look up Guinness Book Best Pizza. Oh, really? It's in a world record. New Haven, Connecticut, United States, East Coast, close to New York. Oh! He has, like, all the information. Now we're gonna have to look it up. I wonder who judges that. Because different people have different tastes. We need a criteria list, and then we test all the pizza. Darn it, now I just want to taste test pizza.
Well, Guinness probably has
Oh, sorry.
Guinness probably has a panel of judges that judges the various world record thingy.
Yeah, but they probably have to have a list of criteria, like what the texture of the crust and how much cheese and whether the flavors are evenly spread, or all that sort of thing that I wouldn't have a clue what they are. So.
No choice. You're gonna have to ask them.
Yep, obviously.
Or ask ChatGPT.
No. everyone has really gotten into ChatGPT and AI stuff. I've barely touched the surface. I don't know a lot about it.
Well, I use the
The
Google
most I've done
AI.
is create some AI-generated images of like myself and my character and future Laura. Because obviously I can't make a real one, because future Laura and I exist at the same time, so yeah.
I use the Google AI because Google pretty much replaced their search engine with some AI tools.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that's pretty much the
I've had
extent of
that
it.
too.
I was using Grok
Yeah.
to make some short animation like our friend Aiden, but sadly now when I try to do that, it wants me to subscribe for $30 a month. So I was very sad.
Yeah. They always do that. You start on something and then they charge for it after it's been free. Abby Sue said, me, at PvP, I'm level 10, I think, on PvP, lol. I didn't think it was you! Maybe he's mixing you up with someone else, or he's making a joke, I don't know. Aiden said, I'm in Houston. See, the areas you guys tell me about, with the exception of a couple of, main cities that are in a lot of movies, I have no idea about, because I'm in Australia, so...
Come on,
I have
Houston,
no
we
idea
got a
what Houston
problem.
is.
You have to know that one.
I know of Houston. I don't know where it's located or anything in regards to the pizza situation, though.
No.
Like, no idea. Do you know?
I saw Apollo 13 many times. Of course I know.
Yeah, do you know where it is in regards to the pizza conversation? That's the
Well,
conversation they're having.
I couldn't tell you where the pizza place is, but I know where Houston is.
No. Are you close? Is Houston and New York close?
Nope.
That's my question, I think.
No, it's not.
Jeffrey said, also, I can send a frozen pizza from New Haven, Connecticut to Multiverse and Shadow Girl. They sell frozen pizza, too. How are you going to keep it frozen all the way to Australia? It'll make it to Multi, maybe, but to me, no.
Well, they have freezers.
I am very far. Sorry?
It does exist. There are freezers that exist.
Yeah, you think he's going to buy a freezer that's going to be active the entire distance from there to Australia?
He doesn't
You know
have to
how
buy.
expensive that pizza would be.
He doesn't have to buy the freezer. I'm sure FedEx has a service where you tell them the thing will be frozen, put it in the freezer. Pretty sure FedEx has some sort of.
From the US to Australia, you think they have that?
Well, sure. Why not?
I doubt it. Unless it's a commercial purchase, I very much doubt that I could purchase a frozen item and guarantee that it would come across inside of freezers all the way from the US to here.
There's even frozen sections in the plane for frozen goods.
I know. But in order for it to come to Australia, it's going from one plane to another plane to another plane to get here. The likelihood of it staying frozen all the way across is really slim.
They have frozen trucks too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, then every single person along the way is 100% dependable, and 100% I will get a frozen item. You send me one from the US, Jeffrey will see. Lucy said, bite, oh please, he took a nibble. What on earth are we talking about now?
The burger guy again.
Oh, he took a nibble. Oh yeah, so true. It was tiny as. He barely looked like he bit it. I don't know. I understand, like what you said, Multi, that he is not self-aware, but how can someone else who was there not see that and go, maybe take another bite, or maybe don't put it somewhere public? Because it was terrible.
Somehow they thought it was a good idea. I don't know.
So not a good idea.
It could be maybe he was trying to be funny. I don't know. I don't know the guy.
He was clearly not. He was a little too serious. Jeffrey said McDonald's used to be 15 cents in the 1950s. I have seen a lot of the stuff from like older McDonald's ads and things. Man, the price difference is insane.
Yep.
It's almost to the point where, because the convenience and the price of McDonald's and any of the drive-through ones have always been something that was a draw, and now, they're basically the same price as a sit-down restaurant.
That ship has sailed. It's very very expensive.
Exactly. Jeffrey said, watch the McDonald's movie The Founder.
Yes.
I may have seen it. When I was working for McDonald's, I saw a lot of stuff. I think I have seen this.
With Michael Keaton. It was pretty good.
Ms. Betty Boop said brand new McDonald's with a broken ice machine. Lol. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that was happening. There's also, this didn't happen to, like, in my store, but I've heard of it, it's probably true too, that some people can't be bothered making the ice creams, and so say it's broken so they don't have to serve. I've never seen it myself, but I would believe it. I've seen some of the stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Watch with
sure.
me.
I'm sure a lot of time that's what it is.
Yeah, they just can't be bothered. It's hard to, because there's a lot of pre-packing to do with McDonald's, especially if you're going through the drive-thru rather than in the restaurant. So they can't pre-make the ice cream and set it aside for you because it will melt. So they have to hand it to you straight from the machine. So it does delay the drive-thru sometimes. But as long as you've got everything else up, it's not a problem. I feel like they do it so they don't say it potentially so they don't have to serve it. Which kind of sucks if that's the case, but I would definitely believe it. Oh, yay! David said finally completed the collection of this episode. Yay! Congratulations. Jeffrey said, aw, Multiverse and Shadow Girl are truly good people. Also Invisible Girl, good people. Multiverse and Shadow Girl should be the devs at this point. No, not me. Multiverse, sure.
I would.
You have a lot more context and knowledge than I do when it comes to DC. You would be a good developer, I feel.
Yeah, I would put materials on the marketplace for $100 each for one character. No more silly things where you buy the thing on the marketplace and share it to all your characters. No more. You buy it for one character.
Thanks,
one only.
maybe we shouldn't have him as a dev now. But thank you, Jeffrey. That was very kind.
But imagine all the money we would make. Would be rich. Rich, I says.
Actually, that's true. I'll become a developer if that's what you plan to do, as long as I can blame you for the choices.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think it works all that well because if you look at I think I mentioned that last time. If you look at the investors report, in a nutshell, they made roughly 11% growth in revenue, but it was gross growth. But in the end, they actually went down by 5% in net revenue. So, despite all the time capsules, despite all the booster bundle, despite all the buyout options we had last year, the net revenue still went down by 5%.
Wow.
So obviously, putting a whole bunch of items for sale on the marketplace or on the game with the buyout option, yeah, I'm sure there are some people who do buy it, but it would seem that maybe not as many as they hoped or they thought. Of course, the price is an issue also. Like when you look at the prices of the items in the Imp Mart, holy crap.
David had to leave because he needed to fix inventory, so you have a space opened up.
Yeah, there's a Beast Boy also, I think. Yeah, he said he's leaving.
Oni said, whereas the one time I got sweet tea at McDonald's, it was really dark because they put coffee into the sweet tea. That's disgusting. Who would do that?
They did the boo-boo.
We don't have sweet tea at our McDonald's here, so we have like a McCafe section that sells coffee and things, and it does have tea, but hot tea, not sweet tea. So I have never seen anyone do that. That's gross. Did you go back and complain? Please tell me they fixed it. Ew. Miss Betty Boop said they should have two machines, one as a backup. Yeah, they used to operate that way. They had one in the drive-thru, one on the counter, and when one was being cleaned, you would use the other for both, and then vice versa, and neither one of them would be down at the same time. So you always had ice cream and milkshakes available. Thick shakes available. But the most recent change is like towards the end of when I was working there, which was a long time ago. It was when I was a teenager, but they decreased it, and you were getting one machine instead of two.
But do you really want to go back and complain because they'll poop in your sweet tea?
I have no idea. If they're gonna swap a coffee tea over to a sweet tea, you'd be at that counter. You'd be able to see them. At least here in Australia, the McCafe section is an open section, so you can see the staff. So you'd be pretty safe. But then, if they see you again next time, it might not go well.
Yeah, complaining to people who make your food usually not a bright idea. better
It's not the
to.
smartest, I will say, because people don't, especially with fast food, they don't tend to be very nice about it.
Oh, did we? Oh, the splash is only level 7, 27.
That's probably why they declined before. Oh, they're in now? Yeah, 27, they're not going to be able to run it.
Let's see.
Hey, it's Monyoon said they put coffee in sweet tea, caffeine, and Oni said, yeah, I don't know why they did that. Neither do I. That is so strange. Unless they had a new staff member in the cafe who was learning and thought that everything had coffee in it. I don't know. That's very, very bizarre. Also, like, I don't know if it's the same everywhere else, but in Australia we have charts with everything inside the cafe so that if, like, sometimes the managers would have to jump into cafe to help, they need to know what they're doing. Not all of them were trained in cafe. They were trained in, like, the kitchen or something else, and then they got promoted from there. So they have to have a general understanding of how to do those things to assist. We have charts so they can read exactly what to do for every drink on the menu. It's all right there, so very, very odd if someone made that mistake. If it was a mistake, maybe they just really didn't like you, Oni, or they thought you looked really sleepy and needed caffeine.
Sadly, mistakes like
More
that
caffeine.
happen pretty much all the time. It's a rare
It's very
thing where
frequent.
where there's no mistake. Usually there's
Yeah.
items missing or something, or they give you the wrong item, or it's you have to check your order every time, and I don't know,
Yes, we do too. We check every time.
2 times out of 3 there's something wrong. One time though,
Yeah.
there's one time where they gave me twice what I ordered. That's the
I
one
mean,
time
that's
where
not
it worked in
something to
my
complain
favor.
about. Oh dear.
So I went back and complained about it.
You did not.
Well, it made up for all
You
the
complained,
times.
yeah, I deserve this after all the times they've made mistakes.
It made up for all the times where I went home and realized that, oops, there's a hash brown missing. Or, oops,
Yes,
there's a.
exactly, right? Yeah. Lucy said, from what I was told, if a machine breaks down, the company that rents it to McDonald's has to repair them and won't let McDonald's replace the piece. That's true. The machines function all the time. So if there's something inside of the hoppers, so that's the really large, deep section where the liquid goes in that becomes your thick shake or your ice cream. If something is wrong in that section, we're allowed to interact with that and remove pieces and replace those. We even have spares for that. But if something is wrong internally with the machine's engine and things like that, we aren't allowed to touch it. We have to ring them, and they have to come out and fix it. So you're correct on that one. We've had that happen once when I was working there. I was the night manager at the time, but I also did the hoppers and cleaned out the machines myself because it was just easier. So I had to call someone because we had an issue with just one of the sides. I can't remember which side it was, ice cream or thick shake, and they could not come out until the next day. In the daytime, obviously, because I was working night shift. So yeah, that is true. At least it's true here. I don't know if it's true everywhere, but yeah, we're not allowed to repair things except the little section we're trained on, which isn't a lot.
So now, Shadow, you're going to have to focus and raise your game. This is the elite version.
That's fine.
And if you
Tahoe said, oh,
and if you
sorry.
get the cape, there's my 20% fee from that.
I don't mind so much whether I get the cape or not, but I mean, it's good. I'll collect it because then I get the style, so fine, and it contributes toward my style collections. But
Are you saying you
yeah,
don't have the
if I
style
don't
just
get it, I'm
yet?
fine. No, not the cape. No. Tahoe said, have the devs mentioned what the next storyline is? No,
No, not yet.
not
We
to
don't
us
even have
anyway.
the quote
Last
unquote
look.
conclusion to this one yet.
Yeah. I'm a little bit looking forward to the conclusion of this one. Actually, a lot. I'm a lot looking forward to the conclusion of this one because that means it's over. And also because I want to go and rescue Hope and I want everything to have a nice storyline ending instead of what it currently has, which is a cliffhanger. And I hate that so much.
Well, I'm just hoping that we will get an actual ending. I'm terrified that the ending we got that was it. That basically we're ending on a cliffhanger,
Yes.
and the next DLC will be more of the same. I'm terrified of
I
that.
really hope. I hope we're wrong, but that's exactly what I'm worried about too.
So if that's
Oh,
the
I hope not.
case, it's gonna be a long year.
Yes. Guys, don't forget if we're in Elite, we're better off getting the computers around the outside than leaving them for the mechanic. Oh, there's one. No, no, I was too slow. Because I'm right in the middle with Johnny Quick trying to keep him here. Not succeeding, clearly he's getting yanked across the side. Oh, Superman, you're here! Why on earth am I tanking?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
We've got Hero of the Multiverse is also here. Or what? I have no idea how to say that. Multiverse?
That's okay.
I don't know, but yeah, there's no point,
we don't have to say it.
Superman
It's okay.
is with us. Can you say it?
Nope. That's why I says there's no point in saying it.
Maybe the O's are meant to be replacements for spaces. Because they're large.
Large spaces?
No, large letters. Like they've got capitalization of 2 of the O's in between words. Maybe it's meant to be a space rather than an actual O that I should be reading out. And that's why it's difficult for me to say.
Yeah, usually people use X's, but yeah, here you use the O's.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Jeffrey said, in everyone's opinion, what are the rarest items in the whole of DCUO?
The BVS emblems.
Actually, yeah, I agree. I was running through a bunch of things in my mind trying to work it out, but yeah, BVS emblem. Anything that happened before I started playing the game that's no longer available. Those. Mind you, they bring some back, because they brought it back in Imp Mart. Then I think the BVS emblem won't come back at all.
They can't because of copyright issues.
Yeah, so I agree with you.
Like at some point, maybe we could have said something like the cosmic material, or but those came back quite a few times. So yeah, at this point, it's pretty much the BVS emblems. They were available for limited time, and even during that time, like it was supposed to be a permanent addition to the marketplace. So at the time, there's a lot of people who were foolish fools and who did not purchase it right away. And by the time they were trying to purchase it, it was too late. Too late.
Yeah. Lucy said, without breaking down, okay, basically the company that owns the ice cream maker has McD sign a contract to not add third-party pieces to the machine. Oh, true. Not add, sorry, third-party pieces to the machine, so only they can fix them and make more money. I mean, I don't know exactly what the reasoning is. I also didn't have to sign any contract personally, so obviously McDonald's did that, and I was just instructed as to what I was and wasn't allowed to do with the machine. But, yeah, it does seem like things have to be repaired by the company for the majority of things. There's only a couple of things I was allowed to fix and replace myself inside, and it was only the section inside the hoppers. The rest I wasn't allowed to touch. Which was fine. I wouldn't have known how to fix it anyway, so they didn't have instructions for that section. Superman says, so we're just going to avoid Italy's pizza. Literally the place it came from. Apparently we are. Is there anyone here who has had pizza in Italy and can advocate on their behalf? Because I have not, so I cannot.
I have not either.
Oh, there we go. Maybe someone has. Killer said he was next to you all before the raid wearing his IG jacket. I didn't see! I'm so sorry. But I believe you, I've definitely seen Ben 10 in the game before. And even on the Switch I've seen Ben 10, so...
Yeah, we see him,
oh, sorry.
We see him once in a while.
Yeah.
There's quite a few, there's quite a few Ben 10 players on there.
Yeah. It might have been yesterday or the day before. I logged in to do my dailies, and on Switch, I had someone ask me, "Are you that girl from multi-streams?"
Are you?
Like, oh, yes, apparently I am. But also, I didn't expect someone on Switch to recognize my Shattered Shadow character on Switch and realize that I was from your stream. Oh, I should have watched the screen.
So,
that was fun.
So you have no choice now.
No choice.
You have to change your name to that girl from multi-stream or something.
But it was just cool because
it is cool.
Everyone knows my character's Shattered Shadow. And knowing that that was me on the Switch specifically, where you don't play, I thought that was kind of cool too. That was nice, because the only person I really talk to a lot from Switch is Lucifer, who is in the chat. Because there's a lot less players. There we go. Lucy said they even have a tower named after it. A tower named after...
Pizza.
Oh. That's not pizza. Okay,
I know. It's a joke.
I thought you were still talking about the ice cream machine. I'm like, what tower?
I think he's making a joke.
Yes, I think so too, but it went right over my head. I thought we were still on the ice cream machine.
No, it was still on the pizza.
Yeah. Jeffrey said, everyone look up best pizza in the world. New Haven, Connecticut, Chicago has deep dish that's not a pizza, it's a lasagna pizza. Oh, that sounds so good. He said Chicago has deep dish pizza, which is basically lasagna with bread. Real pizza is New York big slices or New Haven pizza, etc. Chicago isn't the best. This is his hill he's dying on, guys. But man, the lasagna one, that sounds amazing. I love that. I understand that Chicago's deep dish pizza may not qualify for the technical definition you're using, Jeffrey, but it still sounds amazing.
That reminds me, I haven't had lasagna in ages. Maybe I should try to get that this weekend.
Yes, great idea, except I'm trying to eat stuff that I've got in the house so I don't have to take it to the next house. But yes, that is a good plan.
If you buy lasagna, it'll be in the house.
It'll mean I have it in the house. Exactly! That is great logic there. I love that. Yes. Ajax said, so now we're just ignoring the title Caesar's Pizza? The Little Caesar's Pizza? I don't know what Little Caesar's Pizza is.
No idea.
I've not heard of this. Is it a restaurant chain? A brand?
Well, there's a dish where you can have like half a pizza and half a Caesar salad, but I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, we need more information, Ajax. Multiverse and I both don't know what Little Caesar's Pizza is. Raysean! Hello! Raysean said hello, Multiverse and Shadow, and hello to everyone. Lucy said Multi's lucky. Even if the frozen pizza thaws, by the time it gets to Canada, it'll freeze again thanks to the snow.
Oh yeah.
So true.
Yeah, it's been pretty cold.
There's middlemen from America to Canada than there is from America to Australia.
It's been pretty cold this week. We had some warm some spring weather for a short while, but then winter told us that it wasn't done with us just yet, and it came back with a vengeance.
Yep. I'm gonna see the snow one day. It has to happen. Oh, good. Raysean said I finished the first event on PlayStation. Congratulations. Superman made the same joke. The CEO took a Squidward bite of the burger. I don't know who said that earlier, but you're absolutely right, both of you. Lucifer said, now McDonald's is like $45 for 3 meals. Back when I was a kid, it was half that price, like $20. I even remember when they had crinkled fries. I do think when we were children and it was our birthday, one of the things we would do was go and get McMuffins from McDonald's for our breakfast. Because it was cheap and it was kind of nice because we got some takeout, which we didn't have very often at all. So that was what we did. These days I look at the price and go, but it costs more than most things. It's so expensive now. The price is insane. And it used to be so cheap, like $3 a muffin or something, maybe less.
That ship has
sailed. My mom will know the price because she was the one doing that for us, but dude.
That ship has sailed. It hasn't been cheap in a while now.
No, and it's never going to be. And the thing is, it used to be the good choice because of how cheap it was, and now it's the same price as a sit-down restaurant. Just go to a restaurant!
But see, when I was a kid, we didn't have breakfast at McDonald's. That came a bit later, when I was, I don't know, 16 or 18.
I used to like, I couldn't decide sometimes because it was either a bacon and egg muffin and a hash brown we'd get, or the hotcakes, which I really like too. But Yeah, it's good memories. And then, you know, when the price would go really, really high for Macca's, and we couldn't do that. Macca's, by the way, is what Australians call McDonald's. Fruit Loops, we used to get Fruit Loops as our treat for our breakfast meal for our birthday, which was really good too. So sweet, though. And yeah, I don't remember crinkled fries. Must have been before my time, Lucy.
They had
Or
those for a
maybe
short
not in
while.
Australia.
They had those for a short while, but they didn't last. Or if it
Yeah.
lasted, it didn't last a year. Oh
Lucy also
noes!
said... Oh, sorry.
I didn't get the
What?
cape. Did you get the cape?
I don't think so. I will check, but I didn't see
No.
anything pop up.
Who got the cape?
No, no cape for me.
No.
Maybe
So-
no one got the cape.
So how are we gonna get how are we gonna get our 20%?
No, we're not, I guess.
So for those wondering, when I tell people to farm for collections to make cash, that is why. Like there's 8 of us right now. None of us got the freaking cape. So you have to
Yeah.
wonder how many times like we did play this mission quite a few times, and I think one time with the 2 people got the cape, and maybe one other time with 1 person who got the cape. So you have to run the content a lot. Like if you're trying to make money by selling those rare items, good luck. You have to be pretty darn lucky to be able to get those items. As opposed to with collections,
Yeah.
yes, in order to get the rare collection, yeah, you have to be a bit lucky. But if somehow you don't manage to get the rare collection, you can sell 100 of the less rare collections, and if you sell 100 collections at 100,000 each, 200,000 each, it ends up being a lot of money. Oh, and Uncle Rod Beats says gives us a 99 cents super chat. Thank you very much.
Aw, that's lovely.
Much appreciated.
Lucy,
Thanks for the support.
that is very kind.
If everyone did that, we could
do
eat
you
at
have a comment to
McDonald's
read out
every
as well?
day. Sorry?
Does he have a comment to read out as well?
No, just the super chat. Much appreciated. There's a
Oh,
little
okay. That's lovely.
there's a little umbrella with some sand, so I don't know what that means. But
Oh,
there we go.
that's cute.
So if you guys do all
maybe
the,
enjoying
if
pizza
everyone
by the beach.
if everyone watching the stream does the same, we'll eat at McDonald's tonight.
You will. It has no impact to me.
Well, we can still eat there.
Financially, I think it's lovely though.
But
When
thank
did
you,
say
Uncle.
You'll see me there? I definitely missed something. I don't know. Lucy said Multi would be a dev for one day, only to get booted and replaced with Shadow Lady by the DCUO overlords.
Could
Why
be.
on earth would he get booted and I replace him? I need more information on that one. I feel like that's definitely not true.
Because
David said he left the group but still watching the stream, and thank you, David, for joining us. I hope you get your inventory fixed up.
they would hire you for the dancey dance.
Well, I maybe could do, what's what Volterra does? Maybe that I could do?
What does she do?
I've forgotten her role name.
Oh, a community manager.
Thank you, community manager. Potentially? Maybe? But I definitely don't have enough knowledge of DC to know exactly what I would want to do in that regard, for sure, if we're going narrative-wise. And my tech knowledge is limited. I don't know that I would be very effective in creating anything inside of a video game. It would be ideas only.
It's
So,
okay. I'm
definitely
pretty
not my
sure.
forte.
I'm pretty sure Voltero's tech knowledge is very limited too.
Yeah, but she's community manager. That's fine. I could do that. But I think Voltaire is lovely, so... Rayshon said, new hairstyle event, my favorite now. It looks like Blackfire's hairstyle. Part sane? Question mark? I don't know what part sane means.
There's a few things that could be done with that hairstyle.
Yeah. Killer said, that's Ben 10 next to Multiverse. What's his pants name? Oh, we're gonna look at the style. I don't know what the trousers he was wearing was.
I think they're named Bob or Johnny.
Pardon me. I can't hear you. Did you disappear?
No, did you?
Oh my goodness, you got suddenly so quiet.
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but it's so quiet now. What happened? Did you leave the chat and come back? I'm turning you up.
No, I didn't
There we
change
go.
any. I didn't change
Oh, now I can
anything.
hear you.
Oh, Uncle Rod gave us a 4.99. Thank you very much, Uncle Rod. And this time he says, try to find Professor Pig Ed Style. Didn't we get that Ed Style some time ago?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we did. I just forget. I would have to look up where
The
we
name
got
of
it, though.
Why they can't just call it the name, a name that everyone's going to easily identify?
I'm sure there's a reason. I couldn't tell you why.
Probably. Yeah.
But thank you, Uncle Rod.
It's gold.
I think Uncle Rod wanted us to go to McDonald's tonight.
I'm okay with that. I'll just get a drink though. I'm not a big fan of the burgers anymore. Mind you, I like their breakfasts. I would still eat their breakfast. I don't really like their lunch menu very much.
Well, they had some great chicken wrap some time ago. Sadly, I think with COVID, their staff couldn't make those anymore for some reason, so they stopped having them. And then they brought something kind of sort of similar, but not as good.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I don't know. I don't remember them having a specific we've always had like 4 different wraps that we could get from the deli. I think they called it the deli menu or some kind of separate menu. And it was like a Caesar, sweet chili, and 2 others that I don't remember the names of.
No, those were some great.
It was called a snack wrap, and then they removed that briefly too.
Those were some great breakfast wrap. They had eggs. They had a hash brown.
Oh yes, they did have good breakfast wraps.
Well, that was
now
good.
I'm so hungry. Yeah, they have one. Actually, I think there's still a breakfast wrap that they have at the moment that's really good. It's very, very saucy though, so not too much sauce I think, but otherwise everything in it is so delicious.
Well, I think the sauce was on sale the week they made those wraps.
Yeah.
I'm stuck here for some reason. Oh, I was stunned or something. Why? Don't stun me.
Reason.
I don't want to be stunned.
No stunning Multi. He will be sad.
Or be sad.
There we go. Ah, found it. Oh no! Oni said I ended up drinking it all sadly. It was still sweet, but with a hint of coffee. That's so weird. Ew.
Well, sometimes that's how you
Hopefully
discover.
you enjoyed it.
Sometimes that's how you discover new stuff.
Yeah. I can imagine a tea and a coffee together. In fact, I think I've heard of people doing that. But sweet tea with coffee? It seems odd to me. No. And if it's not what you ordered, it's not going to taste right.
Like I discovered.
Sorry.
I discovered how they make the beefaroni in the cans by accident.
How? Please don't tell me a machine malfunction or something.
Nope. I had some leftover crafted dinner, some leftover meat sauce. Mixed the two together, and holy crap, instant beefaroni.
I've never had beefaroni. Don't even know if you can get it anywhere here, so... But it sounds good.
We'll send you a can if you
That
like.
sounds like Easy Mac, which is your craft thing. Easy Mac and mince meat.
We'll send you a can if you like. It doesn't get frozen, so it should be fine.
Look, if you want to send me something like that, you can pay the costs of it getting transported, because man, from the US or Canada to Australia is so expensive. It usually costs heaps more for the postage than it does for the product.
I think Jeffrey wants to send you Soylent Green.
Soylent Green? What's Soylent Green?
Soylent Green. You never saw the movie Soylent Green?
No.
With Charlton Heston?
No.
Oh.
Wait, is this the people food? The food with people in it?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. Okay,
A classic.
gross. No, thank you!
You have to see it.
No. I don't. I just have to not eat people. That's fine. Rishon said, I knew I had seen you all working to level up. I'm not. My character's pretty high level already. I would have to play only the newest content and then go and buy the elite gear to level her up at this point. Lucifer said, even if they did poop in the tea, at least it would be warm and brown like coffee. Why would you say that?
Let's
Oh,
let's
no.
let's move on from there.
You started this multi, how could you?
Uh,
Oni said, I'd rather not have someone get pissy and spit in my drink at McDonald's. Yeah, that's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, and then, ideally, if somebody does not a good job with your food, just don't go back. Don't start a fight with them. You're gonna lose either way.
I don't know, when I was working for McDonald's, if anyone came back with an issue with their stuff, we'd just replace it, usually apologized and gave them whatever it was for free. But that's, like, it's a long time ago. This when I was a teenager, so, what's that, 20 years? 20 years ago? So it's probably quite different now. But I am one of those people who checks my bag every time we go through anything that's drive-through, because they make mistakes so often that it's, like, uncommon for it to be correct.
Even at the counter, they make mistakes. So yeah, you have to
Yeah.
check every time. Every time, whenever you don't check, you're guaranteed to end up with a mistake. You get home and something's missing.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Or you get the wrong item. Now, if it's an item that's more valuable than what you ordered, not too bad, I suppose. But even then, if you wanted to eat a cheeseburger and you end up eating a fish sandwich, not the same.
That's fair. Lucy said, I wolfpacked Lazarus Pit multi. Oh, you're so proud. He's got to be so proud.
Best artifact in the game.
But not the world,
No,
apparently.
not the
That's
world.
razor.
The game. Well, one of the sad things with the Lazarus Pit is that sometimes we do have that glitch, so that kind of removes some of its usefulness. When you never know if you can use it or
Yeah.
not, it kind of breaks. It kind of makes it less usable when that happens.
Yeah.
But when you play solo, and especially when you try to play some hard content, yeah, you need it. Like if you try to solo some elite raid by yourself, if you don't have the Lazarus Pit, you're just asking for trouble. Unless you're playing fire and are OP. Oh no, I'm mind controlled.
Yeah. And yet he keeps telling me to use Lazarus Pit.
Absolutely. A fire
Every time
tank
I've
with
used it so far, it just glitches. I don't like it.
a fire tank with Lazarus Pit and the Pages of the Black, invincible. And even worse
hate
now
Pages
with
of the
the Razor's artifact.
Yeah. With Razors is good. I can't stand Pages of the Black still. I'm not gonna level it for my character.
You're gonna have to watch my next video about it.
That's fine. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do what you suggest.
You have no choice.
Yeah, I totally have a choice.
By the end of the video, you'll have no
My
choice.
set that I've got for my tank. The only one I really want to bring back is the lasso, and level that one up. Mostly because I saw how good it was when first my best friend used it when he's got it fully leveled, and then Superman used it when we did Elite Plus the other day. And it was beautiful. And yeah, I had it in originally on my first build, but then I removed it, and I regret that choice. I'm going to put it on this build now, which is a duplicate of my first build, which is on Switch.
Yeah, but now you're gonna see it being used by your worst friend, so you'll have no choice to admit that you have to use it.
I don't care. Damon said I'm missing out. What are you missing out on?
I don't know.
Playing, maybe? Because we can only do a group of 8.
Blame DCUO. They didn't give us a raid with 50 people yet.
That would be nice. 50? Whew. Oh, Jeffrey! Jeffrey said, Italian pizza from Italy isn't that good. You would think it would be great, but it's not. Lupa Italian dizziness, it's not all that. Have you been to Italy and tried? Because he must have, right? If he's got that standpoint. I've never been to Italy. Never tried pizza.
Well, I'm guessing in Italy they might have the things we don't have here. Like when I went to Germany or France, they actually had onions and anchovies on their pizza. Worst pizza I ever had
Yeah.
in the world.
Anchovies is so good.
So I'm guessing in Italy they probably have something something similar, which sadly would make it
Yeah.
not as good.
Lucifer said, I have a Ben Tennyson character on Switch. Oh, maybe it was you I saw. I will try posting pics of the style on Discord, and yes, I will do the aliens as well for all my fellow Ben 10 fans. Yay! We had someone recently post their Ben 10 on there as well. It looked so good. I wonder if I saw you, Lucy, because I saw someone on Switch with Ben 10. Have you played recently? It would have been within the last, like, maybe 3 weeks? I'm so curious. It was probably his character.
And did anyone get the cape?
Oh, I didn't even look.
Nah,
Probably not.
don't look. I'm just being funny. We don't get
No.
the cape here. The cape is
Oh,
only with
so well
the
done!
the cape is only with the
Yeah,
panopticon.
elite. Yep.
Uh, th- this
I
one
was
was
paying
Elite
so
2.
close attention that I realized. Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was Elite 2, but you don't get you only get the
Oh, that
cape
was very
from
smooth.
the panopticon.
Yes, yes, yes. Nightcrawler said, I'm so mad at my brother, he will not let me borrow his Xbox for today, lol. Oh!
Well, things aren't looking too good for Xbox. It sounds like
No. They're
this is going
making
to
a
be
lot
pretty
of
much
mistakes.
the last generation or something.
I'm looking at prices because obviously everyone's aware I play on both. Looking at the prices of most games and things between the two different consoles, and guys, the price for Xbox stuff is so much more expensive than PlayStation at the moment, just in the store alone for different games. It's very bad. They're making really bad strides. They've shot themselves in the foot a little bit, I think. Look, Stargirl! There's another Stargirl.
Ah, the
Hey, she
copycat.
looks so cute. It's not copycat. Anyone can do it.
No,
There were multiple Spectres.
you're Stargirl. She cannot be Stargirl. You're Stargirl.
Well, not right now.
The
Right now I'm
Fiend.
Power Girl. There we go. I'll stand next to it. Look! We're twins! Love it. See, the star emblem needs to be bigger. That's what I'm saying. She looks so good. Aw. Cute Stargirl. Beautiful. Oh, my camera just spun around. Ernie said apparently North Korea has pizza, but I don't think I want to go there for pizza. I mean, if you're already there for other things, maybe. But if you're not, yeah, maybe don't go there for pizza. Maybe don't go there for other things either.
Well, there's a lot of countries don't want to go to right now, so stay home.
Yeah. Yeah, stay home. Lucy said, clearly you've never had a pan pizza made by God himself. Spoiler, it tastes divine. Ha ha. Lucy has such a dad joke sense of humor. Jeffrey said the Leaning Tower of Pisa doesn't mean Italy has good pizza. Ha ha. I mean, who knows? I want to know if you've been to Italy and tried it though, Jeffrey. Because the reason I don't have an opinion is because I haven't tried all these different pizzas. I've only had Australian pizza, which I love and is delicious. But when I look at what I see in the movies for what the Americans are eating, it looks so good, and I just want to try it. But it does look really thin, some of them. Like a really thin slice compared to what I eat here. But it looks yummy and greasy and so good. Ajax said, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Well, just trying to invite the Stargirl, but she's not accepting.
Oh,
So
not
there's
saying
room.
yes?
There's room for one more unless Stargirl finally agrees.
So if someone wants to join, now is the time.
Yes.
Oh, that's such a good picture. Mystique is looking good too. Ajax said, sorry, forgot that it's an American fast food chain. Little Caesars. It's a quick, fast, cheap, good chain here in the US. Okay. I've heard Little Caesars before. I don't know what it is though. Until now, which is a fast food chain. Excellent. So do they have really good pizza? They must, right?
So Stargirl is Lucy. Oh, there's M theory over here. Let's try M theory.
Lucy said Maltese arch enemy, the evil Winter.
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, Chess Rapid agrees. Little Caesars is a pizza chain. Best cheap pizza. Maybe it's good. See, now I have to try things. I want to travel places and try things, and I can't because, money. What on earth? Jeffrey said they have luxury McDonald's too? Who does? What's luxury McDonald's?
Day.
I don't know. You get served in front of a television on a couch.
With a sexy lady.
Sorry?
You see, you get served by a sexy lady.
Oh, yeah, that too. Lucifer said we got a pizza that serves 3 people for less than what McDonald's is, and the pizza was from Domino's. Yeah, exactly. You can get
Uh,
like a cheap place's pizza and pay less for that than you would for McDonald's food.
nah, even Domino's, not so good these days.
Oh yeah, it's not. He's not saying it's good, but comparative with the price, the amount of people you can feed more on Domino's for the dollar amount than you can
I
with McDonald's.
I wouldn't feed Rocky with Domino's, so
Yeah, I wouldn't feed
nah.
anyone Domino's, but he's got a good point, nevertheless. Oh, Damon was asking the Ultraman cape. Yeah, that's the one we were potentially going to get in Panopticon that we did before.
Well, we're hoping to
No
get
one
and
got the
did
drop.
get.
Yeah, didn't get.
So
So Multiverse is crying now.
no 20%.
Ernie said, I like Papa John's, but I also like Chuck E's cheese pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese, yeah.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese's. Okay, sorry. It's pretty good too. I had mushroom pizza at the Chuck E. Cheese. Darn it, I'm so hungry for pizza right now.
Yeah, but right
Guys!
now I don't know about in your neck of the woods, but right now we had the prices of food in restaurants shot up like crazy. So imagine like
Yes.
McDonald's is now expensive. Imagine how expensive it is in a regular restaurant. Just having breakfast, it'll
Yeah.
cost you $30 now.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. The last time that I went, my brother gets this thing called Big Breakfast. It's nearly $30 just for that meal. It's delicious. It's huge. You don't want to
It's
go
a
there
good
often, but
it's a good
so
breakfast,
pricey.
but it's still $30 for eggs and bacon.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, we just make it home. I can't remember the last time I went to a restaurant. That had to have been months ago. Even for birthday parties and stuff now, we don't go out. We stay here. We play D&D and eat junk food. And I regret none of it. It's so fun. But yeah, that's so pricey. Also, is Chuck E. Cheese not a children's restaurant? I don't have any in Australia, so as far as I knew, it was a kid's place.
never went, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. But also, mushroom pizza is one of the pizzas I love. I think I've said before, most of the time when we order pizza, I tack on to someone else's one that they like. So we will share a pizza and I'll just have whatever they're having. But every now and then I just get a craving for something, and now I'm really craving the mushroom one. Oh, and I can tell you now, it's also my daughter. My daughter chooses the pizza and that's what I eat. So whatever pizza she wants is what I normally have. So now she's not home currently. If I did get pizza, I could pick my own flavor. It's an extravagance. Lucy said, how crazy is that? The Ben 10, do you mean? The cape or the Chuck E. Cheese? Because it's after all of those. Maybe it's after what he specifically said, which was... We got pizza. Oh, he's talking about the price when he got Domino's pizza instead of McDonald's and was able to serve more people on less money. It's insane. It's insane. The price of everything has gone insane. And the quality drops. And the size.
Yes.
Like, when I used to work at McDonald's, the bun size was much larger, and the meat patty size was much larger too. Now they've gone down.
Yeah, you would think that if they reduce the size, they would at least leave the price as it is, but nope. They reduce the price. They reduce the size and increase the price. That's crazy.
And decrease the quality too. Some things get swapped out for a cheaper item that tastes not as good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh wait, I missed one. 3LI Taser said, I'm Ben 10. Lol. Excellent! Well done on your Ben 10 creation. Ray Sean said, nice Power Girl character, Shadow. Thank you so much! I'm a little bit annoyed because tomorrow is everyone voted in that I play my actual Power Girl character on the Xbox for the live stream tomorrow. And the style pieces that I'm using today for my Power Girl, I don't have on Xbox. So I'm wearing some anniversary pieces, the back piece and the gloves, and the hairstyle is from Capsule Opening. And I haven't got either of those. So, yeah, my Xbox character, while I love her and I like her style, I wish that I had these pieces for her, because I really do like this hair for her. So the phase was full. That would have been when we're out in the open world. We might need to go to the empty phase when we go outside into Metropolis. Oh, Superman said, I haven't run this raid in forever. We run it pretty frequently. I remember running this one kind of recently.
Well, I don't know if I would say frequently, but we run it once in a while. And oh, I'm mind control.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm not.
Why are you always the first to get mind control?
I don't know. It was mind controlling here. I didn't realize Grail had psycho powers.
It can't be Grail, surely. Who is doing it? I don't know.
Does she have a Dr.
Weird.
Psycho in her pocket?
Lucy said he'd get booted for the high prices for cosmetics for one character. I mean, the cosmetics prices are expensive on here. They're kind of doing that everywhere, though. Most MMOs and game, just any online game, cosmetic prices are going up by quite a bit. Rayshon said, big event, I missed 6 days, so it will be 14 out of 20 times. Oh, well, I lost first event. No! At least you've got 14 out of 20 you can buy out,
yes,
so that you're able to complete the campaign.
Keep on playing it at least until you can
Yes.
lower the price as much as you can. But yeah,
Yes.
after that you'll have no choice. You'll have to bite the bullet and purchase buy out whatever is left. But at least work towards
just don't miss
lowering.
any other campaigns following it.
Yeah, but at least work towards lowering the price.
Oh, my mom said no volume change here on my computer. Yeah, I doubt anyone else would have heard it. It was probably just on my end. The only thing that would affect what you guys hear is if I sounded quiet to multi, it'd probably change for you guys. But I don't know, all of a sudden I thought he sounded like he was whispering, and I had to turn him up. It was really odd. I thought he was gone for a second.
It was just you.
Yeah, it was just me, just on my end.
It was a you thing.
Oh, Lucy said Professor Pig mask you get from the Halloween seasonal vendor.
Ah, there we go.
Thank you. Oh, I should have known that because I have it from my.
I have it. I just didn't remember where I got it from. It's
yeah, same.
We had a lot of style. We have a lot of style in DCUO right now, so it's kind of hard to keep track of all of them.
Yeah.
Are we grounded?
Yes.
I hate that.
So do I. That's why I can't stand the most recent solo.
Yeah.
Welling Dervish looks so weird when I'm grounded and slowed like this. It's like a really slow spin.
Did you play the bounties lately? There seems to be a lot of people playing the bounties somehow. Even some of the older bounties.
No. I do it reset, so when it resets on a Tuesday I play the bounties, but then after that I leave it and just do it weekly. Just because I've been too busy and also I've been focusing on getting St. Patrick's Day done. So yeah, barely play the bounties.
Well, I was trying to solo some of the bounties. And so I would start the fight, and then 3 seconds later there would be like a dozen of us. So like, okay, I'll try another one. So I would try another bounty, and not just on the same map. Like in other maps, I would try to find some bounties in other maps, and somehow again there would be half a dozen people jumping in for the bounty. So I didn't realize there was.
To solo them, I can't. Every time someone joins me, doesn't matter how far back I go.
So I didn't realize there were still people still farming the bounties quite a bit.
Yeah, especially on US server I see it quite a bit. On Xbox I see it too. EU server I don't really see it very much.
I know.
I only play the bounties on reset for Tuesday, and then I just leave everything else. So.
I know we had a spike of players in January. We had a lot of players in January, but I'm wondering if is it people who stuck around? Is it new people that never played the bounties and they still need it? Is it something else that I don't know? I don't know.
Oh, that's a fair point. Superman said you could use the PvP phase if you're trying to solo them.
Oh yeah, but it's not that. I was just surprised at how many people there was. That was the point. The fact that I wasn't able to solo it is not the issue.
Just a surprise that you can't because everyone keeps turning up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed the same. Unclear said thank you. I just really need a pig head. Yeah, I needed it because I've made Miss Piggy from the Muppets. So I needed the head, and I have it. I do have it. I just couldn't remember where from. And now you'll have to wait until October. Yeah, Lucifer said it's a mask that covers the face, not a headpiece. That is also correct.
Yep. After this mission, remind me and we'll show it. I assume we don't have it with his character, but if you do, you could show him the female version. You could see what a crazy lady looks like with the big head.
Yeah. I'll see if I have it when we get out of here. I can't remember if I got it on her or not.
So you'll see it here first. Shadow is pig-headed.
Everyone already knows.
Yeah, but now they'll have visual confirmation.
That's true. That's true. Take a picture.
Take a screenshot and you'll be able to use it forever.
I don't know what this means. Mel said, is it a wrap, basically a burrito, lol? What wrap?
Yeah, it's similar.
What's he talking about?
We were talking about the
Oh, the food earlier, that
yes.
kind of wrap. Sorry, I thought he was talking about the mask.
Nope.
Man, I'm not making connections today. Everything I'm like missing the point. But yeah, it's similar to a burrito, yes. Jeffrey said, do you have Subway or Wendy's or Burger King or Domino's or Pizza Hut in your countries?
Yes.
We have Subway and Domino's, and we have had Pizza Hut. I don't know if it still exists, though. Never had Wendy's as far as I know. Burger King we used to have, but it was absorbed by Hungry Jack's. So, no longer have Burger King. But I know of Wendy's.
The only place in the world.
They sell ice creams and milkshakes and things mostly, right?
And they have square burgers.
Oh, square burgers. Why are they square? I mean, good, I guess.
I don't know. It distinguishes them from everyone else's. So the only place in the world where you have a square patty in your burger.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Muzan said, I want McDonald's Szechuan sauce. I didn't know this was a thing until I watched Rick and Morty, never heard of it before. There used to be a curry sauce in Australia. It was so good, I wish they would bring that back from McDonald's. That would make me go back. I'd go back just to get the sauce. But Szechuan, I've never had it. And I didn't know that it was a thing until I saw the Rick and Morty episodes where they go on about it.
How come we're getting our butts kicked? What happened?
Are we?
We've been
I don't know. It seems like we're okay.
No, we're
Did
not.
someone get knocked out?
Some people got knocked out and got back up, but they're still beating us up somehow.
We had a healer earlier who has disappeared. Oh, someone's going down. Beast Boy was healing, I think. I can see Jessica Cruz and you are taking lots of hits. As is Superman, but he survives because tank. There we go. Oh, there we go. Jeffrey said, Soylent Green is people no matter what. Yeah, I'm not eating that. No. That's disgusting. No. David said there is a drink in the US called Arnold Palmer. It's half iced tea, half lemonade. I've never tried it myself. I've had peach tea and lemonade before. It's quite nice. It's very sweet. So if you're in the mood for sweet, it's alright. But lemonade is a pretty safe one to go with it too, because you have lemon tea, so it goes okay.
Peach tea is pretty
now
good.
Now you have to try it, David, and let us know if it's good. Sorry, Multi?
Peach tea is pretty good, and even better, peach iced tea.
Yes, it was a peach iced tea that I had with lemonade. Jeffrey said you can get anything from the United States to Australia. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong, you absolutely can, but the quality of what comes to us is not going to be there on some occasions. If it's food products, or if it's something breakable, there have been many, many times where people have had issue. You can just watch TikToks or maybe YouTube shorts, I can't remember which one it was, of people showing their products that they've ordered from the US. We often will end up with stuff getting broken in the journey, or deteriorating in quality, or being massively damaged somehow. So, yeah. It has to come such a long way, it has to go through many hands.
Well, there's the debuffs are not working.
It costs heaps too. Oh. Great.
But
and then we're going to try and get through with it, or is there a way that you know of to reset it? If you swap your armories back out and back in again, and then...
No, it's okay. We'll almost get it. We almost got
All
it.
right.
But
Yeah, we know it.
I've known guys who used to work for certain carriers, let's say, and
Yeah.
sadly, in some cases, like when you get something and it's broken, 9 times out of 10, it's not an accident. Especially if you put fragile on the
Yeah.
box. What happens is that when they
They
see
take it as a
already when they
challenge.
see boxes, sometimes they'll kick them, they'll jump on them, they'll throw them. But when they see
Yeah.
fragile, they'll especially make sure to try to break whatever's inside. So they'll play soccer
Yeah.
with it. They'll kick it. They'll jump on it with both feet. They'll do whatever they can to make sure it's broken.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but yeah, there are people like that.
So if you send something, it's a small miracle if it doesn't get broken. And if you send something with fragile on the box, if you get it and it's not broken, go buy a lottery tickets. You got really lucky.
Oni said I love Arnold Palmer's the half iced tea, half lemonade. Darn it! Now I want to try this. See, this is something I could get and try because the likelihood of that getting destroyed is pretty slim.
You never know.
And also, we do have some stores in Australia that will sell US and other different countries' products as well. They get it in specially. It costs a lot to get it, but it's better than trying to get it from overseas because the postage is insane for us. So high. Jeffrey said Pepsi and Coca-Cola have stem cells, still people, human beings. I don't drink either of those two. I've heard of them using particular parts of people in things. Stem cells is not what I heard. I think it was... Is it an enzyme? I'm not sure. I can't quote exactly where I've heard it from or exactly what products, but I do have heard of that. And also taking something from unborn fetus of children, which I hate as well. I don't know how much stake I can put in those, how accurate it is, and I can't remember what the products were, but man, anything that sounds like I'm going to be eating people, no thank you. No thank you.
But you don't have issues with eating Skippy. Poor Skippy.
No, I will eat an animal, yes. I will do that.
But nah, sadly, Diet Pepsi.
Oh, sorry.
Diet Pepsi is the best drink in the world. So they would tell me that they do it with baby turned into liquid. I'd still drink it.
Gross, Malty. I don't drink unless
Baby
I'm doing
kittens.
something for a taste test video. I don't drink soft drinks. So.
They would tell me that it's baby kittens in the bottle. I drink it.
Kittens are not humans. Abby Sue said the lion is stronger than Cerberus, lol.
Oh yeah, it was a strong.
He's not taking damage.
It was a strong one, Mr. Lion.
Yeah. He's a strong
But these,
one. Okay, no singing. Let's not get copyright strikes.
These are pretty strong too.
Yeah. Oh, someone down. Shield up. Oh, M Theory got them. He's too fast for me. PDG90 said, love Arizona's Arnold Palmer, but they make a blueberry white tea that's even better. Oh wait, is it a really tall can that says Arizona's across the front? Because if that's it, I have seen those. I haven't bought them, but there is a US novelties shop near where I used to work that had a whole bunch of different flavored Arizona's cans. There was I don't know, maybe 5 different flavors of them. If that's them, then I've seen them. I just haven't tasted. One of the people that I worked with there, we would go across to that store and grab something. And I used to get grape Fanta and strawberry and apple, because in Australia we only have very limited flavors of Fanta. So it was back when I was drinking soft drink, and I used to get the grape, the strawberry, or the apple flavor, and then I would grab her one of those. So I have seen those. I think there's a blueberry white tea. That sounds like an amazing combination of flavors. Ajax said I'm still working on ranking a couple of arts up to max, including the best in the world, razors.
Oh yeah.
It soaks up metal like a sponge, lol.
Oh yeah, you need a lot of metal.
Yeah.
Especially when they, is it at the end of the year where they give an artifact that's rank 150, I think?
I don't know.
For the not the patrol, the campaign.
Oh, right, yes, the campaign. I can't remember, but I thought it was 160, but I could be wrong.
I think it's 150, just enough so that you don't
Yeah.
it's not 160 just yet. And
Yeah.
but from 160 to 200, that alone is a million XP.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much the lion's share of the XP is just from 160 to 200. So imagine if you only get
Yeah.
150, you still have a long way to go before you can rank up your artifact. No.
Come on. No! Someone is down!
Well, I think
Prophet
we're.
said it's
Oh,
glitched. I think so too. I'm not seeing a health bar drop on that
no, it
one
does
that
go
was there.
down,
It
but
keeps getting
very,
healed.
very, very slowly.
The ensign? Oh wait, did the ensign drop? Oh, never mind. The ensign has dropped. It's just, it was continuously having his health bar go down and then slightly up, down, slightly up, at least as far as I was watching. Oh, Superman said they don't like trolls, lol.
Could be.
Apparently no, they don't. I keep getting a knockout on you. So rude. Oh. Jeffrey said, can a tank solo a boss by themselves just using brawling? I've never tried. I've tanked
Yeah,
many
probably.
things before, but not with just brawling.
Oh well, no, because technically you need also to like you need to activate a power to activate your tank abilities.
Yeah, that is fair. But I also don't like brawling very much. I have martial arts on most of my characters where brawling would be appropriate, with the exception of the Power Girl that I'm going to play tomorrow, because I pick martial arts all the time, so I did it a bit different with that character. Oh, there we go. Superman said yes, Jeffrey. There you go. Superman has done so. David said now the anti-monitor is heading to Earth 3.
Absolutely.
Excellent. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind if we played Earth 3 next. Prophet said, for real, M3 said my orbital didn't work either. Oh my goodness. We're having lots of problems with this one. Jeffrey said, Brazilian pizza is better than Italian pizza, and this is a crazy fact, you wouldn't think so, but it is the case. Good pizza comes down to the recipe, nothing else matters. I mean, that's fair. Recipe and ingredients, because you can have good and poor quality ingredients, and some of them do have a very distinct difference in taste. So, I would agree with that, but I can't speak to it. I've never had Brazilian pizza, I've never had Italian pizza, or American pizza. I have only eaten Australian pizza, so... Mind you, I have bought Australian pizza from people who are Italian who live in Australia and have restaurants, so that also may be a contributing factor, I don't know. But, yeah, I've only ever eaten what's here, where I live, so, yeah. Oh! Taser said, I'm Ben 10 with you all in the group. What? I didn't see you. What's your character name? Well, maybe he meant in the group of us all in Metropolis. Because I can't see it here. I recognize all of these people.
I think I heard the NPC says, "This is Sparta!" So that's why he's so tough. He's a Spartan.
He's a Spartan. He will not go down. Well, without a very, very, very long fight where he basically pokes his tongue out at every single controller. Lucifer said, mine is based on the version from Alien Force and Ultimate Alien series. I probably saw you. I'm thinking that's what happened to me. David said Xbox is already working on their next console. They might get it out before PlayStation gets theirs out. That wouldn't surprise me. PlayStation has already had a statement go out about there being an issue with being able to provide us the new console because of AI.
Yeah, but from what we understand, it might be the last Xbox console. It would seem that Xbox and Microsoft want to get out of the console business. So they're aiming so that after the next Xbox, you wouldn't need a console anymore. You would play straight through streaming.
Yeah, I hate that. It means you don't own your console anymore. I don't like that at all.
That's been the game plan for some time. They keep on saying you will own nothing and you'll be happy. That's one step towards that.
Yes. Yep. Superman said he dies faster when I don't attack. I'm doing no damage. Ooh, got smacked right in the head then. Oh, sorry, it was Prophet that said I'm doing no damage. M3 has taken a bathroom break as well, so if anyone wonders why he's not following, that would be why. But yeah, that was a little hectic with the lion. I mean, sorry, with the Spartan.
We're in trouble. We have like three Spartans right now, and a kitty cat.
We do indeed. Kitty cat. His name is Spot. Rayshon said, I made Rage Supergirl with Rage powers because my PlayStation doesn't have the Superman emblem. I will get red emblem hopefully. I mean, you can get the red emblem from...
The red?
Darn it, Multi, where's the red emblem from? It's not from Christmas. I was about to say that. It's not. I got it wrong.
Which red emblem?
Red Lanterns. Rage.
Oh, from Booster Gold.
Thank you.
It comes from the original Tankatsu.
Yes, you're right. All of them from there. The reason I couldn't remember, I also got them from the Imp Mart, because they brought them in an Imp Mart, didn't they? Or they got the little floating ones from that.
Well, you can still get them also from the, there's the Lantern, whatever, Ultimate Lantern Pack, whatever they called it. But it's like $100.
Yeah.
But
So
I forget.
expensive.
I forget if they brought them with the F-Mart.
No, I don't think it was the emblem, it was the floating accessory that we got. The lantern. And it didn't include one of them, which annoyed me, but I couldn't remember which one. Ajax said, stay home, play DCUO or FOMO. You will get, will get you, ha ha ha. I think he meant FOMO, not a game, because he did it lowercase o, so it threw me off for a second. But yeah, play DCUO or FOMO will get you, ha ha. And hang on, is there an enemy you guys still have? Oh my goodness, I ran up because I thought we got them all.
Nope.
I was mistaken. Whoops, sorry guys. So Garwin said, like my Stargirl and Multi, I can't, I'm too low in CR.
That's alright.
Oh, so I'm guessing you might have invited him and he couldn't come through because his CR was too low? But yes, I loved your Stargirl, she was so cute! It was beautiful. Lucy said Little Caesars has good pizza. I believe you. I feel like I'm just gonna have to believe what you guys all tell me because I'm probably never gonna try it. Jeffrey said you'll need soul food too. Chuck E. Cheese is a kid-friendly family party restaurant in the United States. Me personally, I love Italian food. So do I. I love pasta, love pizza, absolutely do. But I'm very easy because I love basically everything. I love burgers, I love pizza, I love pasta, I love Chinese food, anything Asian I'll eat. That's really hard to find things I won't eat, really. I like food. YT, also, what does soul food mean exactly? Is there a specific thing that soul food means, or just things that do feed your soul? Because if it's food that just feeds your soul, there's so many things that qualify for me.
I'm sure there's it describes a specific type of food. I couldn't tell you what.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is either. But if you know, Jeffrey, tell us, because I'm curious. Oh, Prophet said yup. I don't know what the yup is for. Hang on. No, there's nothing further up in the chat. It was probably about something we were saying, I'm not sure.
Could be.
My loadouts don't want to go. There we go. Macros, YT King said Macros Pizza is A1. What's Macros Pizza?
No idea.
Oh, Marco's. I read that wrong. I swapped the letters around. Sorry, guys. Marco's Pizza. Is this another food chain? I don't know.
Not familiar with it, so I couldn't say.
Yeah. But I'm very much with Jeffrey. I love Italian food. Jeffrey said, what is a good Ben 10 loadout? Sorry, he was just correcting himself. I mean, better off asking the people who have done it, that's for sure, because I haven't, well, I have a Beastiana, a female version of Beast Boy that I created, who does have, like, the transformation loadouts and things, and I think a couple of trinkets to let him transform, but I'm leaning heavily into the transformations on that, whereas when you're doing Ben 10, you're probably going to want to have the specific alien styles done, which means you might need separate armories and transform that way, which means your loadout set could be, it doesn't even necessarily have to be plant, right? I mean, you probably would choose plant, but there's a few different options there. Yeah, okay, Prophet said it's bugged. Superman said a bug or certain mechanics. Prophet said, I can't debuff or do damage. Superman said, same. And Izanami said, yeah, Marco's is the bomb. Darn it, I need food. You guys making me hungry. I blame Jeffrey. He keeps bringing up the pizza that's like amazing from where he lives, and now I just want that. Do we want to keep going with this, like, glitching? Oh, Superman said good now?
Yeah, we got through the last few
Yeah, we got
NPCs
through it.
pretty quick.
Yep, alright, sweet. Yudi Bear said, I'm trying to make my character into a Red Lantern. Cannot find the right material to make him look red. Furious. Furious material is the one you're probably going to want to look for. Either that or anything with neon listed in it so that you can get the neon swatch in red. But Furious is the best choice. Oni said a lot of places in my area have gone up, including some of the fast food joints. We end up going to McDonald's and doing like the cheap value meal stuff. But the cheap value meal is now an expensive value meal.
Yeah.
I mean, with drive-thrus, you have the convenience of being able to drive through and not go into the restaurant if that's your preference. But the prices, in my opinion, are still so high. It's really nuts. It used to be you were better off going to them than buying the ingredients and doing it yourself, because they would give you like a discount for them assembling it all for you and you'd end up with paying less. But now you're better off buying the ingredients and doing it yourself at home. It's cheaper. Lucifer said Grail's father box does the mind controlling. Ah, you're being controlled by a box, Multi. So
That
sad
happens.
for you.
Not any box, a father box.
Jeffrey said, at some point in the game, are you amazed at the characters you play with, the styles, etc.? Amazed? No.
Well, I'm amazed at
excited.
the options we have, like the way we can customize our characters nowadays. That is pretty amazing. At this point, yeah, obviously, if you just start playing the game and you don't have a lot of styles, yeah, probably a bit tricky. But at some point, when you gather hundreds and hundreds of styles, you can pretty much literally create any characters that you like. So
Yeah.
that is what's amazing. The amount of freedom we have to create our characters.
Yeah, compared to other games in particular, the customization on here is very, very strong.
Like when I think of Destiny, like just changing our color swatches like we do, the color of our color channels. On Destiny, you need to purchase a fucking freaking swatch you have to purchase a swatch that changes the colors of your style, and it's
Yeah.
something that you have to pay for that. So it's like
Yeah.
just to change the color of your armor. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. But when new styles come into the game, I do get excited about them if there's something I'm after.
Yeah, new styles is usually exciting, which is probably why
Yeah.
sadly one of the things I'm not really excited anymore about is the daily rewards. It used to be exciting to find
Yeah.
out what's going to be the 21-day reward, and even when sometimes it was let's say disappointing when they would give us something like the mushroom hat, even then the fact that we had a new reward to look forward to, that alone was made it worth it. Even when the
Yes.
reward was so-so,
Yes.
and when we got a good reward, even better. So ever since they changed that, I don't even look forward to the daily rewards. Sometimes I don't even claim the daily rewards until the end of the month, where I end up with my inventory full to so full that I have to spend a half a day trying to empty it because I got all the stuff from the daily rewards all at once at the end of the month because I didn't collect anything.
Yeah. I do the
So
same. I don't collect it anymore. And I was the same as you. I was excited to see the 21-day reward, and now it's like, I don't really
so
care what's coming because it's nothing there.
and the same with the time capsule. I understand that yes, it's frustrating to have the Bat Swarm ability or the Superman ability as the rare reward, the exotic reward of the time capsule. But still, we can still look forward to the styles. Like when we got the Absolute Batman style, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, even people that are not especially fan of Absolute Batman, a lot of people were happy with that style. The same with Absolute Superman. For Wonder Woman, I don't know. I saw some people use it, but not that many. As opposed to when the Absolute Batman style came out, There was a lot of Batman using the Absolute Batman chess piece to recreate Batman from The Dark Knight Returns. Yes, the emblem is not
Yeah.
exactly it, but it's the biggest freaking Batman emblem we can get on the chess piece, and people would use that for their Dark Knight Returns Batman. The same for Superman. People have been using the Absolute Superman, especially to recreate the classic Superman. Yes, some people do use it for the Absolute Superman style, but a lot of people just recreate the classic Superman using that big emblem, like our friend here,
Yeah.
like here,
It's more accurate than trying to put the emblem on.
here. Anyway,
Are you okay?
here. I wanted you to see
You
it.
sound like a yipping puppy.
So getting the new styles, that's one of the. I know that some people hate the time capsules. That's fine. But for me, getting new styles makes it worth it. Even though, yes, I would much prefer if we had the style on a vendor in the game. But we all know that that's not going to happen.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Like in the game, they're too busy giving us a Voivode or Luzia or Esmeralda. They cannot give us Batman or Superman. Come on. That's crazy talk.
Esperanza. David said, I'll be able to complete the St. Patrick's, but I'll have to buy out the patrol. Ah, sorry, David. I wonder how far along you're going to be. Hopefully you don't have to spend too much. Oh, and David said, I'll say hi to the dogs and the cats for you, Invisimum and Shadow. Thank you! Jeffrey said, your mum playing with you is glorious and golden because I don't have my mother with me, or always pick her up for me, Shadow Girl. Yeah, I love playing with my mum. She's getting into it. She's a good healer. She's a good healer. Jeffrey said, never forget your mum, Shadow Girl. Do it for me. I'm not crying either. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeffrey. I will never forget my mum. My mum is my best friend. So I will not. And I'm really, really sorry because I know about your mum and I hope you're alright. And I know that for you, DC is something that helps you as well with that. So I'm really glad DC can be that for you as well. PDG90 said, it's Bounty Trains Multi. We run all Tier 5 to Tier 7 bounties for source marks. There you go. That's good. As you should. Get it done.
I guess we could try to do.
Good photo.
We could try to do that. We'll play one more mission, and we'll go fight some evil bounties. So if there's some people who cannot be in the group, prepare yourselves. We'll be able to go to the open world and have at least a few more people than 8.
Yeah. Jeffrey said, never forget her and these times with her, please. Never forget for me because I don't have my mother anymore and I miss her. That is really all understandable. And yeah, I'm so sorry, Jeffrey. Lucifer said, so if Shadow Lady is Miss Piggy, does that make Multi-Kermit? No.
Oh!
My favorite character is actually Animal.
Before we start, let's see Mr. Pig. Where's Mr. Pig? Oh.
Yeah, what's the face piece called? Do you know?
Not at all. Let's try.
Right. Well, I'll see if I've got it. I'm pretty sure I don't. I think I put it on my other character only, who was Miss Piggy. So, yeah, I don't think I do have it, but I will scroll through and look. Pumpkin Night.
We'll do that after.
Does anyone know what it's called? Because I can't find it here.
We'll ask our friend Google what's it called after the raid.
It might be face. I've gone through all the heads. It could be face as well. I'll keep moving, but yeah, if we can find out what the mask is called, I might have it.
Pretty sure it's a headpiece, but
yeah, I thought so too.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Jeffrey said, in all capital letters, the best meatball grinder is Valley Farms, Bridgeport, Connecticut, United States of America.
Never been there.
Nor have I. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm very sorry if one pops out in the middle of streaming. I'm trying to block it, but I feel like it's gonna happen.
So rude.
Jeffrey said, would you accept a dry frozen pizza from the United States? Dry frozen? I mean, look, I would accept stuff from the United States, but I'm not willing to pay for it because the postage from the United States to Australia is very, very high, and then there's no guarantee I'm going to get it because it goes through customs and they have the right to retain things, so I may not get it. And then sometimes there's a custom price you have to pay as well. So I tend to just not buy from the United States if I can help it. I think at the most I bought a mug maybe, and I'm pretty sure it came broken. So no point for me.
I don't
if
accept.
I can find a shop in Australia that's selling American product, I usually will try stuff from there. That's fun.
I don't accept anything from the United States. I even have a
Well,
super
there you
VPN.
go.
I even have a super VPN that goes through China so that I don't get the internet from the United States. I swear.
It's multi.
So I play this Universe Lawn in China, but right now you don't know it.
David said it's called Arnold Palmer because it was popularized in the US by a famous golfer, Arnold Palmer. It was his signature drink. So you call it Arnold Palmer, but it's got Arizona written on it. If it's got Arizona written on the front of the can, and the can is quite tall compared to a normal can, which is I think 375 mils. Don't know if you guys use mils though, so that's probably not helpful. But yeah, if it's a very tall can that has Arizona across the front, in Australia they call that Arizona, not Arnold Palmer. That's just what we call it because that's what's on the front of the can. But I know of it. I've never tried it though. One Rock said, "Love your videos. They definitely help." Ah, they love you, Multi.
I thought he was talking to you.
Oh, I doubt it. We're on your channel. Jeffrey said, "I'm sending good quality, best belief from Connecticut straight to Canada and Australia. Unfragile. Thank you, Multi." Yeah, don't put fragile on it. They'll see it and take it as a challenge.
Yeah.
He said, "But if you truly believe in Jeffrey B. Benjamin, everything will be okay because of pizza." Rayshon said, "I made Cammy on PlayStation from Street Fighter. I don't know that character. It's been a very long time since I saw anything on Street Fighter."
It's character from Street Fighter.
I know, he said that. But
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know the character. Okay, very helpful, thank you. David said, "Yes, Arizona is the brand name that sells Arnold Palmer." Hey, okay, I know the drink. I can taste test those, because we have them here. As long as the store still has them. I haven't been there in a little while, because it's back when I used to actually work out of the house, so... Oh no. Abby Sue said, "Is this where I fall 100% of the time?"
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, sorry, not 100%, 100 times, I apologize. But yeah, this would be that place. Watch out. Jeffrey said, "What is the best way to learn how to be a tank, troll, etc.?" Do it in practice, would be my guess. Look up tutorials to see if anyone has got like the best artifacts and things online for it, and do that. Superman certainly has a really good breakdown of it. For tanking, you have a really good build for, sorry?
For tanking, I would say try soloing bosses. Usually that's what I do also to test out other characters, but especially for tank. So if you can solo, let's say Doomsday in Flashpoint Gotham, odds are you're doing well enough. The problem is that after that, then you have to try to learn the various mechanics from the various bosses, and also positioning.
Yeah.
Positioning, sadly, is another thing. In certain maps, you have to be able to drag the NPCs in one spot, or
That's what I was
so.
gonna say.
But I would say start by, for the tank part at least, start by fighting the bosses in the open worlds. See if you can survive them. Then afterwards, you could try also to solo raids. You could start with soloing casual raids, and then work your way up to elite raids. But again, soloing the raids, even if you don't manage to complete the raid, even if you just get stuck, let's say at the first boss, at least you will be able to learn the mechanic of that first boss and the positioning where you need to position yourself or not position yourself in that specific spot. For a healer, it's simple enough. You just learn to heal. Uh, yeah. I know some people somehow sadly they could not tell the difference between a group heal or a solo heal. They could not tell the difference between a heal over time or a burst heal. So it's a bit tricky. But once you figure out what the heal does, then afterwards you have to figure out, okay, when do I need to cast the group heal that will cast everyone, that will heal everyone, and when do I need to cast the heal that will heal only me and one other person, and when do I need to cast the heal that will heal four people in the group. So that's what you have to figure out. And of course, there's also shielding the group. But if you start with the healing part, that'll be a start. And for controlling, if you start by learning to give power to the group and debuffing the enemies and shielding the group, that's usually a good start.
Ari Sue. This is making me laugh. Superman said, from experience, open world first, solo tanking. I actually started my tanking different from that, but I'm also not a full tanker. I'm clearly just able to also tank, but I play DPS more so. But yeah, I agree with that, playing the open world bosses at the very start.
Yes.
Trying to solo them all, that is a really good practice. Very, very nice.
Well,
and gets really easy after a little bit.
the solo bosses are good practice for anyone. If you want to test out your character,
Yeah.
see how powerful your character is, you try it against the solo boss, and you'll see. So sometimes you'll be surprised you manage to kick the butt of the solo boss. Sadly, there are times where the solo boss will kick your butt.
Yeah. Sir Garwin said Stargirl582 apologizes for not accepting the invite for the group. She figured since she is new to the list of characters, she was low in CR to join. That is understandable.
We'll never forgive you, but we understand.
I will. You're fine. There's nothing to forgive. Jeffrey said, what power would activate Ice and Iconic as Superman loadout, etc.? Look at Superman, I'm only Superman 78.
Say that again?
What power would activate Ice and Iconic as a Superman loadout, etc.?
Ice and
Activate
Iconic.
Ice? And then he said, look at the Superman, I'm only Superman 78. So maybe he means inspect his character? I'm not sure. I might need more information on that, Jeffrey. He said, Superman, how do you accomplish such a grand feat? My Superman is a mix of the MOS BVS Superman at 2025 Superman. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Do you understand?
Not at all.
No. We might need more information on that one, Jeffrey. We're not sure exactly what you're asking. Do you mean something that will activate Frostbitten rather than activate Ice as an Iconic? I don't know. I can't remember. The Frost Breath I don't think activates it either. I think it does more damage. Hang on. Let me look.
Oh, for the power interaction.
Yeah.
Frost Breath.
Ice Breath. Yeah.
Frost Breath does activate it.
That's my guess, because he's saying activate Ice. Maybe he means Frostbitten, but I'm not positive. So, Jeffrey, if you could let us know what you mean exactly, that would help. Lucy said Implot had the batteries. Thank you, and emblem accessories. Yeah, that's the ones I was thinking of that I was mixing it up with, not the emblems. My bad. Sorry, guys. Phase with you, because I've ended up on a random phase by myself out here.
Okay, the mask is called the Twisted Surgeon, before we forget.
Oh, Twisted Surgeon? Okay. Let's see if I've got it. I probably don't, but we will check anyway. Is it head or face?
I don't know. We'll find out in just a minute.
Okay, it's not a headpiece, or I don't have it.
Oh, there seems to be a face, because I don't see it here.
I don't have it on this character. I didn't think I did. I was pretty sure I only put it on my Miss Piggy character, so...
Yeah, it's a face mask.
Yep.
So there we go, Mr. Pig.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
So if you want to recruit Mr. Pig...
We have proof. Multi is the pig-headed one.
Oh, nose!
What?
I activate my armory, and My inventory is full, so I'm not going
Oh
to be able
no.
to unequip and re-equip. Uh, shouldn't be a big deal.
Whoops. Um, Jeffrey said, I feel male players in DCUO play better when playing with female players because playing good impresses them. And in turn, male players play better, especially me. Oh, really? You play better because you're worried a girl's watching? That's a bit cute.
Well, I'd be worried that a girl would do better than me.
Why? Who cares?
Nah, it's important.
She can't do better.
You
You
can't.
gotta be better, yeah.
You can't understand.
It's a boy sport.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's kind of cute, Jeffrey. I thought he was going to say males play better when they have a female character, because they have something nice to look at, is where I thought he was going with that. Didn't realize it was going that way.
Well,
Jeffrey said soul food, greens, black-eyed peas, etc. Basically things that black people eat, but it's for everyone. Oh, okay. I don't eat soul food, only Italian, but I'm black, so it doesn't matter. Hey, so you can eat whatever you like, call it soul food? The thing I thought it was that it was like something hearty and that's good and nourishing. But I only got that from context when I've seen it mentioned in movies and things when they say have some soul food. So I wasn't sure. So good to know. Does that mean I need a list? And does that mean Italian doesn't count for me as soul food?
probably.
Yeah.
So let's go to Frozen Mogo. We'll play a few of the bounties, and that'll probably be it for tonight.
No problem. Frozen. I nearly went to Mournful like you did last week.
How dare you?
Oh, I won't be here next week, Multi. We have a birthday party, so I won't be here for that one.
No.
I'll put a post on my channel so people know. And just so you guys know, I won't be here for next week's live stream because it is a birthday party. Yay!
So let's start with John Stewart. It's a coincidence, but I think he'll be kicked out of the group. Completely by accident.
Aww.
Oh, and what phrase? What phase?
I mean, we're in open world now. It doesn't really matter if I get kicked out of the group.
Oh, phase. Let's go to phase 3. Oh, actually, let's go to phase 6. There's 4 people.
Okay. Oh, we're currently in the same phase. There we go. Undead Horseman said, who all think the French came up with French fries? I'm here to burst your bubble and inform you they were invented in 1600s Belgium. I had no idea who invented French fries. In Australia, we tend to just call them fries. But I guess I would have assumed, because I do know that they are called French fries in other places, so I probably would have assumed. Jeffrey said soul food is chicken, black's-eyed peas, greens, cornbread. You would love it. Does sound delicious. Now you're really making me hungry. Jeffrey said Multiverse knows soul food for a fact. You know? Why are you lying to me then?
I wanted to eat your soul. It's not the same.
That sounds horrible. You cannot have my soul.
I don't want to have it. I want to eat it.
Multiverse is the one who is evil. I see you, Angel! That is Nightcrawler's character for sure. Look at him. He's so glorious.
Oh, Prophet Manuel is saying good night all.
Yeah. Good night, Prophet. Thank you for joining us. And very sorry about all the shenanigans that were occurring with your controlling. Lucifer said, for my Ben 10 character I used the nature power set for the transformations gimmick, but I made armories for some aliens. Yeah, that's what I thought might be the case. It's very different from doing, specifically... His name is gone. Beast Boy! Oh my goodness. Because Beast Boy can transform into various animals and things, you can be a little bit more lax with the styles that you use for that, or the transformations you use for that. Ben 10 has specific aliens that he transforms into, so using some armories is probably the best bet for those.
Are you saying Beast Boy can transform into beasts?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Just making sure.
Undead Horseman says, pulse material is good. That is also a good choice. Yes, absolutely right. He said, customization today blows away customizing 10 years ago. Even last 5 have been marvelous. Yeah. This game's customization for styles is, like, one of the reasons I love it so much.
Yes.
Just a beautiful game. I love it. Also, Undead Horseman is such a cool name. David said, I've uploaded my Thordis style to the Discord, Shadow. Yay! Thank you. I will go have a look after. PDG90 said we used to get 2 free Destiny tokens every month, but now it's only 1. Is that for non-membership? Because I'm pretty sure I get more than that on a membership.
Curse one we still
I'm gonna have to look again.
get more, but...
Yeah. I know that for the non-membership it is currently 1. I didn't realize it had previously been 2. I clearly wasn't paying
No, it was always 1.
Because I have a membership. Oh, there we go, okay.
Non-members, it was always 1, pretty sure.
I think
members...
we get, what, 3?
Members, it should be 4, unless they changed it.
Yeah.
1... 2... Oh, I guess we only have 3 now. Yeah. Oh no, okay, the 4th... I'm silly me. The 4th one is on the free-to-play side. I was looking at the bottom side.
Yeah. So we get our 3 and then 1 extra from the normal ones. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
So now it's always been 1 for free-to-play players, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was 2, but I also didn't pay close attention.
But it would be
so...
it would be very, very easy to verify. Way back when, there's this crazy buckaroo who made videos about the daily rewards when we first got them. So it would be easy enough to go check some of the earlier video and see how many we would get.
Yeah. Your video used to come out and tell us what the 21-day reward was too, and now we don't have that.
Yeah, that was sadly from the point of view of YouTubers, the new devs have been a disaster. We used to be able to make videos for the 21-day rewards. That is gone. We used to be able to make videos from the test server. That is gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's. I understand that they added the Creator League, but if you're a new YouTuber and you didn't know how it was before, maybe you just don't notice the difference. But if you're an old school YouTuber, yeah, we lost a lot in the transition. Not to mention also the lack of the loss of communication.
I'm not an old school YouTuber.
Sorry?
I said I feel like I've lost a lot in the transition, and I don't think I'm an old school YouTuber. Am I? I haven't been on long enough for that to be the case.
Yeah, and that was not even mentioning like the pretty much the lack of communication, or there's almost no communication we've had for quite some time.
Yes.
And sadly, foolishly, we thought when we got the live stream from the devs, when was it, in January, we foolishly thought that maybe there was a sign that things would get better, that things would improve. But no, it was just it was an anomaly, and then it went back to business as usual.
Yeah. Jeffrey said, people hate my country of the United. We are the best, haha. Sad situation when people don't want American stuff. It hurts my feelings. Well, I mean, if the postage didn't end up damaging things on the way across, I think a lot more people would want it. But from you, Jeffrey, from you, we're okay with those things, you know?
Well, you have to remember, like, basically we're playing, superheroes are very much an American thing. If we didn't have, if we didn't have the good old US of A, we would not have our friend Superman. Even though it was created by 2 Canadian guys, but that's
neither here nor there.
That's besides the point.
What about Captain America? There's a superhero literally named after the country. Oh, Vice is already started. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, never mind. I was going to say he already started, but better hurry over, but no, you're fine.
Just so Shadow knows, Vice has started.
Thank you, Multi. I was wondering.
I thought you were.
Oh, my mom. Oh, thank you, Mom. She said Google tells me Twisted Surgeon Mask. It was introduced in 2023 and is available during Halloween seasonal event. Thank you, Mom. Oni said our American stuff has been downgraded. That's probably the reason why people don't want them. Yeah, I think there are some things that the quality has definitely dropped. I don't know that I'd specifically say it's American stuff, though. It just seems in general quality has dropped. And the price has gone up. The food,
Yeah,
the
it's
items,
not
everything.
it's not an American thing. Here we have the same issues. The quality went down
Same
the
here. We
drain,
have the same.
and the prices are
Yep.
shooting up like crazy. So yeah,
Yes.
I know that a
Yeah,
lot of
and the
people
only
like.
reason I don't buy American stuff is more so because of the postage rather than the item itself.
I know a lot of people right now are blaming the Orange Man, but he has nothing to do with it.
It's everywhere. Yeah. Jeffrey said, to be honest, the United States is over and we desperately need help. Oh no! He said, United States is over, seriously, we need help. I'm not going to read that word, we are effed because nobody is going to help us or me. Aw, Jeffrey.
No, I
That's
think
really
you
sad
guys.
now.
I think you guys will be fine.
Yeah, I think you're okay. But I mean, I'm on the outside looking in, so who knows? David said, long live the Legion. That's so long ago, back when we were in the load-in.
Too late.
Yep, I have said it now. Oni said, maybe if we stopped acting like a bunch of dumb fools. Is that talking about Americans? I think everyone has dumb fools and smart people. It's just a combination, you know? We get a mishmash no matter where you go.
Not here. All we get is the dumb fools.
Lovely. There we go. So Garwin said, my apologies, Multi, but can you please tell me what changes were made in the water powers, or should I go over them again?
You can go over them again. Off the top of my head, I couldn't answer that. I would have to look at my water character, and
Yeah,
I don't have it right now.
They gave us a large breakdown. I did go through it when it happened, but it doesn't stay in my head exactly what the changes have been. I just accept the fact that water is now awesome and play it.
Yeah, I don't play water all that much. Even with the change, I don't play quantum because it's the most OP or not, and I wouldn't switch to
Yeah.
water just because of that. So
Yeah,
off the top
same.
of my head,
The only water character I use is one I already had, and I use it so that we can have a healer when you're playing villain because you're already a tank.
yeah, I have my Aquaman character and my evil Ocean Master character, but I have had them for a while, and it's only because basically I wanted to have one hero with all the powers and one villain with all the powers. So, but I don't play my water characters more now that we have the big buff. I went to Mogo. I guess I skipped
You went to Mogo.
I skipped the other Mogo.
I thought you might be done because I remember you saying we'll go and do that and then we're done, but
We'll do
I
one
wasn't
more.
sure. But I went to Mournful Mogo.
We'll do
I'll
one
go
more.
to evacuation point, see if that's activated yet. It is not.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it is. The walls are up.
Okay, so I'll go join you to Mournful. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Also, I'll see if there's an emptier phase.
Well, if you switch phase, the evacuation won't be up.
I'm not even in. Like I'm in the.
Yeah, those maps do that. Sometimes you get in combat, you look around, and it gets especially annoying when you have the pages of the black. Sometimes you see the effect activate, and you're like, what the what? I'm not even in combat, and then you realize that there's like an NPC like 3,000 yards away from your character, but somehow that was enough to get you in combat.
That activates it. So silly. Yeah. I went to phase 3 because it was empty. Jeffrey said the United States was once Superman, but we have kryptonite around our necks now and are incapable of doing the right thing, leading people into the sun. Oh my goodness.
Nah, they're still Superman. Just Superman from Man of Steel now.
Yep.
So I'll wait. I'll wait for people a bit.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll wait for people a bit before clicking on the clicky.
Yep. Oh, I'll come to where you are then. For the clicking of the clicky. My mom said Google also tells me that the Avenging Angel mask is often mistaken for the pig mask. Maybe it looks like a pig too? I don't think so.
Nah, it doesn't look like a pig, but
no.
Not sure why they would confuse it, but I could see it being used for the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider though. That could work for the Avenging Angel mask.
Yep. PDG90 said Titan's Island is a good place to learn to tank.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Jeffrey said, why do the healer Kryptonians have a shield around them?
The healer
I don't know what that
Kryptonians.
means.
I'm
I'm
sure.
not sure what you mean, Jeffrey. I'm so sorry. Jeffrey said, I'm asking Superman, looking at him for the distinct question. Oh, okay, so he was asking Superman questions before when we couldn't understand what he meant. No problem. That's fine. He said, I'm trying to see what powers would make the best Superman powers using ice heat vision, frost breath, and iconic flight, etc., making the best Superman. I would pay cash for the best loadout. Oh, go to Superman then. He has literally done that already, and it's a fantastic build.
Well, it depends. It depends on your character. Like if you want to fake out having super strength, I'd go with Earth just for
Yep,
Jackhammer.
that's what he's got. Yeah.
So that's what I would use for Superman. Although my pants are on fire because I'm actually using fire for my Superman. So
Yep.
fire, it made sense to me. Like Superman gets his power from the red sun. So I understand why they gave him ice power when you're in character creation because of Krypton, who's in the movies they made Krypton almost an ice planet. But to me, it made more sense to make him using fire.
Yeah. I have a Supergirl character and a Power Girl character, and I did not want them to be the same, so my Supergirl is Earth, and my Power Girl is Fire. Because the same reason Multi uses, it's very similar. It makes sense for the sun. Oh, hello, Steve said good morning, Shattered Shadow, with purple hearts, my favorite heart, thank you. Jeffrey said if I'm playing with a group of women, truly trying to impress them, I'm not losing the raid, etc. 1, 2, 3 females, it doesn't matter, I play better trying to impress them, and I do. Well done impressing all the girls in the group. I can't say that I play better based on who I'm with ever. Unless sometimes people have specific power sets that adjust the way that I play, or I change my loadouts to accommodate when we have gaps in what we're doing, but other than that, it doesn't really matter who I'm playing with. Superman said I'm planning on a video on the best powers for Superman being Earth, Ice, Fire, and Atomic. Excellent.
Oh
I
yeah,
think Earth is the best choice. I just happen to like Fire.
I keep forgetting our friend Superman is now in the Mighty Creator League. And
Yes, he is.
I would ask if we can expect a video tomorrow telling us what we'll get Tuesday, but I'm sure Superman won't
Won't
reply.
tell you, yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to say what the video will be. He could just say, yes, look out for a video tomorrow. That's what I used to do. I used to tell you guys, watch out tomorrow, guys. There's gonna be a big video, and
yeah,
that was it.
yeah. Well, if information does come out, I will hopefully be able to discuss it in my live stream tomorrow on the Xbox. For anyone who is interested in joining Xbox, we do the stream on Twitch, just so people are aware, and then it comes onto YouTube later.
But see now, I can be the #1 source of information in the world by announcing the Imp Mart weeks before anyone else is. That's one of the costs of being part of the Creator League, is that sadly sometimes there's information that you know and you cannot share it.
That you can't talk about. Yeah. Super Cami says, I'm just helping out. That's lovely. Thank you, Super Cami.
Yeah, but she's helping out Darkseid.
No, she's right here next to us.
That's what I'm saying. We don't see it, but she's stabbing us. She's stabbing us in the back in the name of Darkseid. I swear.
Lucy said, I have work to do next Friday, but I'll watch when I get off work that night. No problem. I won't be here for that one, though. So, guys, you can't have too much fun without me, okay? Just a moderate amount of fun.
It'll be the best live stream of the month.
I'll be having fun anyway. I'll be having a birthday party. It's gonna be fun. Did I get to the bottom of the chat? No way! Wait, no I didn't. It's glitching, isn't it? It is. Hang on, I have to leave and come back. It's doing that thing where it freezes on me. It might still be the bottom of the chat, but it was freezing.
That's okay, we'll leave after Lacey anyway.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it did. It did actually scroll and everything. Hang on. I read that bit. I I read the dumb fools bit, the mask bit. Okay, so this is where I was. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it's like my phone gives up at some point and goes, yeah, nah, I'm not doing this anymore, and stops working correctly. So it just freezes. So it froze. And sometimes it scrolls all on its own.
Maybe you need a new phone. Did you see how fast all the enemies melted down?
No, I wasn't over here.
Best artifact.
I was heading to the third wave ready.
Oh, okay. So here you would have seen them all melt away. It was glorious.
On YouTube screen, I can see. That's beautiful.
And also, some people were asking about the healing part. Some people were thinking that, like for the trolls, somehow the healing part wasn't working or something. It works. It works really well. If you guys have been watching the live stream for a bit, when the healing ability does get activated, it's quite a lot of healing that we get back. Actually, I can't speak for. I didn't know this for all the characters, but for my characters, it pretty much brings me back to full health when it does.
Nice.
So the healing ability works well, even as a troll.
I have no idea what this means. YT said, plates on Jeffrey drop the Addy. What does that mean?
No idea.
No idea. I'm so sorry, YT, I'm so lost. Maybe it's props? Props to Jeffrey? I don't know. Jeffrey said, seriously, no jokes aside, Multiverse definitely knows soul food for a fact. He even said it earlier. He was going to explain soul food, and I'm still waiting, sir. I'm waiting too. What I thought soul food was is clearly not exactly what it is. I don't know the definition. Ajax said, night all, great stream, Multi and Shadow. Thank you!
Thank you.
And have a good night.
You too.
I'm wondering if maybe Jeffrey is thinking that you said you were going to explain soul food earlier, but I'm pretty sure what you said is that you don't know what soul food is earlier. Am I wrong?
Maybe misheard. I don't.
Oh, maybe. I thought maybe I did for a second then.
Or maybe I was trying to be funny. That's not impossible.
I was about to say you were probably being sarcastic.
Oh no! We failed.
We failed. Oh no.
That's okay. We'll go fight.
The middle wall went down. Oh, someone got knocked out.
I blame Superman for that.
There we go. Oh no, I got mind controlled or something. What is that? Headache? A headache. She had a headache. And it's happening again. I can't pick up! Oh, thank goodness someone else is picking up. I couldn't get it done. Alright, are we doing Black Hand first then? And then Leshy? And then
we'll do Black Hand, Leshy, and then we'll come back to the wall.
Okay, sweet.
And that'll probably be the end of it for tonight.
No problem. XD said, I just wanted to come by and say hi. Hi, XD. And also say at least you guys are not in the Tekken fandom and deal with a lack of content compared to DCUO, which gives more content. Yeah, I haven't played Tekken in years, very long time.
For those who might be interested, there's Marvel Heroes Omega that is starting again. And somebody was able to, there's a group of guys who were able to basically put the game back together. And there is some sort of servers where you can go play, but I don't really know where. I find it a bit funny. Like there's people who made videos, YouTube videos about that, but then they don't put a link telling you where to go to get the game. So I don't know. Maybe they're afraid that Marvel will take them down, but then again, they're making YouTube videos, so I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Izanami said sorry for the typos in the chat. You're fine.
Better be.
You're fine. Typos, at least you have an excuse. Typos happen because of the keyboard and the phone sometimes, or device you're using. I have no excuse for misreading things, and I do it all the time, so you're fine. Jeffrey said, haha, King, you know I'm right. Customization in this game is really getting out of hand in a good way, I hope.
Yes.
I love it. Customization is great.
It's one of the great things about DCUO.
Yeah, I agree. There's a few things that I love about DCUO. The customization is definitely one of them. The movement is another. The way we move in the universe in here is just fantastic. Love it. All of the movements are fun.
Now, is some of their choices in the style they give us questionable? Absolutely.
Yes.
But it's still the best option we have in pretty much any game at this point.
Absolutely true. Jeffrey said, Superman, are you telling me I should switch to Earth rather than Ice? I don't know if he's saying that, but I would use Earth if I was creating a Superman character. Superman said, better for Superman, Jeffrey, but Ice can work too. Yeah, I agree. Ice and I think also Fire can work. I agree with Superman that Atomic can also work, but I don't like Atomic, so I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, Atomic works. Atomic works fine.
Superman said Shadow Stelly wants to 2 PvP you in with me. I can't right now, no! Because we're on a stream, so no, but thank you!
She's blaming the stream,
yes,
but...
I would like to, but not now.
She's blaming the stream, but deep down, she's terrified.
Oh, no, not at all. I know I'm gonna fail. I'm fine with failure.
We hear the shaky shake. Oh.
I'm gonna get my butt kicked so fast.
We hear your teeth rattling and shaking all the way here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure you can. But yeah, I want to. I actually would like to play against Stelly and see how I go and maybe learn a little bit more of the PvP because I'm already very bad at it because I have barely any experience.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, I think that would be fun.
She plays water, so it doesn't matter even if you had experience.
Yeah, she'll kick my butt. Izanami said, lol, my hands are huge. It makes my phone look like a wallet. Well, that's a very good reason to have typos. See? At least you have a reason. I have, like, 20/20 vision. I have no reason for misreading things. Jeffrey said, Shadow Girl, when did you start playing DCUO? What year? I know that I'm 6.5-ish years in. So how many years ago is that? What are we in, 2026? So just at the beginning of 2020, maybe just the previous year it would have been. So 2019, at Halloween would have been my first time playing DC.
Such a poser. Starting only because there was COVID and nothing else to do.
Actually, no, I started before COVID hit. My best friend and I couldn't find a game to play, so we started before then. Is it 2026 now? Oh no, it's only just at 2026. 2018. 2018. The easiest way to look it up. Look up when Flashpoint was released into the game. Flashpoint Gotham City was the episode that released just after I'd started playing. So that's a good indicator of when it was. I don't remember exactly the year. But yeah, it wasn't during COVID. I'd already started before COVID. Jeffrey said Captain America is one of my favorite superheroes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of people love Captain America. I love Captain America, so yes. Jeffrey said what characters need new DLCs? Joker!
All of them.
They're not gonna do it, but I want the Joker so bad.
Yeah, Joker would be overdue, but yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. But I still love it. Nightcrawler said water is more fast. It is. It has definitely increased its speed, its damage output. There's been a couple of differences. Like, they've done a bunch of things. I read through it, but honestly, because it's not something that impacts my daily gameplay, I don't retain the information. I just go, yeah, we've talked about it, that's fine, and then it goes away. So I don't remember everything.
They've increased the speed, but also there's a combo. There's two buffs that when you apply them, it actually almost multiply your might. So it gives you a huge boost to your might. So that is one of the main reasons why water is so OP. Yes, the speed to the animation helps, but the I don't know if we could call it the glitch or because they were meaning to make water much more powerful, and that did just that. So, but was that intended? Was that a happy accident, and they decided to leave it? To this point, we don't know because that. Somehow the devs never made a video, a live stream, something to explain. Hey, hello guys, here's the water power. Here's the changes we made. Here's why we made those changes. And there we go. We never had one of those. Sadly.
Yeah. No, I thought we had a breakdown. That's fine. Jeffrey said, I mean for the powers, why do they have a healer shield? It pops up as a gold shield. Celestial, do you mean? The Celestial power set has a gold shield? Is there another gold shield for healers that I'm not aware of? Also, nearly dropped my phone. But yeah, I
As
don't have
long
another gold shield unless it's the hardlight shield that's being colored or it's the celestial shield.
as long as you don't drop your phone in the toilet, you're good.
I'm not on the toilet while I'm playing DC.
Oh, we don't know that.
No, you do know that.
Actually, now that I think of it, the audio kind of sounds funny. Are you sure you're not in the bathroom?
You have seen me in my videos that I am sitting in a bedroom. So there.
That doesn't prove anything.
Yes, it does. You think I'm gonna move an entire setup that's like designed to be able to record as well with my computer into a bathroom so I could sit on a toilet uncomfortable and cold to play with you? No. No, Multi, no.
Are you saying you don't have one of those toilet where the seat heats up?
There's toilets where a seat heats up?
Well, yeah.
How long do people spend on the toilet? You sit down, pee, and walk away. Why would you need that? Are you making a joke?
When
Is
you
that
read,
not real?
no,
That's not real, is it?
it's
like
real.
a car seat that does that.
Where do you go to read your paper? You go to the toilet.
I read on my phone, usually in bed or at the dining table, sometimes lounge room.
Nah, those kids, no, don't read the paper no more. That is so sad. Missing out the joy of
There's
reading
no
the
need.
paper on the toilet for like an hour.
Did people really do that? I
Yeah,
thought that was like a joke that they put in movies.
Oh no, they do that. They do that.
Why would you sit on the toilet?
I don't know.
Unless you're unwell and need to be on the toilet, I don't get that.
Well, in some cases, that's the one place where they can have some peace and quiet for a few minutes. Like when you
yeah,
have
that makes sense.
a nagging wife and 3 dozen kids, sometimes the only alone time you have is sitting on the toilet. So some people go there to hide. Sadly.
That does make sense to me. I still don't believe you about the heated toilets, though.
Well, look it up. It's a real thing.
Guys, is that real? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up after this.
See, you confirm. Even when I say something that's 1,000% the truth, every word is true. No one believes me.
You should stop being so sarcastic all the time, though. No, don't do that. I love when you're sarcastic. Keep doing it.
Too late.
Lucy said because of Superman, I plan on making Absolute Superman and will use Earth power for him. I plan on making him after Razor. So when he said because of Superman, he's talking about Superman Double N, the YouTuber. Because of him, he's making an Absolute Superman, which is awesome. Great. David said, I'll be watching the stream on Twitch tomorrow. Oh, yay! Lovely. It will be nice to see you there, David. Jeffrey said, I'm trying to get a Duck Lois so I can fight harder and win. What's a Duck Lois?
No idea.
Nope, I don't know either. It's probably a joke that I don't understand, or
Could
it's
be.
a mistype and I'm not sure. Superman said, I hope the journey goes well for you, Lucy, and glad I can inspire you. Ah, lovely.
Evil
So
Superman.
Darwin says, actually, oh, sorry.
Evil Superman not telling us if there's going to be a video tomorrow.
You'll get over it. It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not.
So Garwin said, actually, when you select Superman for your mentor, it's the power of ice that is
Yes.
selected the power automatically.
Yes.
Yeah, but ice and fire are the only two tank abilities that are available automatically. Earth is a purchase.
For free, yes.
Yeah, so that's probably why.
Also, when they created the game, we didn't have the Earth power just yet. It's something we had much later on.
Yes. Yes.
The same for electric. The same for like some people were wondering how come Flash doesn't have electric powers when you create him. That's why we didn't have the electric power yet.
Yes.
So that's why if you use the pre-made Flash character in the character creation, he's using fire.
Yep. Oh, Yudi said, I lost track of you guys. We're on Mournful Mogo, and we are through the little teleporter that takes you over to the wall. At the moment. And I think, is this the last one we're doing, and then back to Metropolis and...
Yeah,
We're
we're
doing Mogo as
we're
well?
pretty much done. We'll try to go through the
Okay.
what's left of the chat quick,
Sure.
and then it's gonna be snack time for Rocky. He's been waiting for a bit now.
Yeah. Superman said ice, atomic, and fire and earth are all well for Superman in their own rights, though that's why I want to make a video on it. Yeah, to explain his decisions. I feel like that's going to be a good video. Jeffrey said, what does that mean, YT? Yeah, I couldn't understand what he meant either, I think, earlier. YT said, plates means food for us. Oh, food! Jeffrey bringing food! Okay, I would be okay with Jeffrey bringing food. Sounds like he has really good options for food. And that cornbread sounds good. Guys really make me hungry every stream we have.
Can't even recall the last time.
Talking about food somehow.
Can't even recall the last time I had cornbread.
I think I've never had cornbread. But it sounds really good. I love corn. I love bread. Surely it's delicious. I think my sister has made cornbread, but I just haven't eaten any.
It's not really like bread. It takes like a chunk of corn.
That's fantastic. I love corn. Jeffrey, bring the food. Oh, YT said, sorry about the typos typing, stay alive type. Yeah, no, you're fine, guys. Typos are completely understandable. It's fine. Oh, did a wall go down?
I don't know.
No,
yep.
The counter just disappeared. We must have completed the mission for Indigo.
That is good.
Yay! Metropolis?
Well, we have to collect our reward first.
Yeah, I know. I've done that.
But then Metropolis, yes.
Okay, sweet. I wasn't sure if you wanted to also do Mocha. Abby Sue said, watch the movie Princess and the Frog. She shows a bit of what soul food is. Oh, thank you! That is very helpful. I have not watched this movie.
I haven't watched it.
She said, I know a bit of it because people I grew up with, but my boyfriend from high school was Nigerian, so I don't know if it's the same thing, but it's yummy, dudes. You're making me hungry. So hungry.
I never saw the film and never went to Nigeria.
Same for both of those things, but now I kind of want to watch it.
Nah, I'm good.
Izanami is YT. See, I didn't know that. Do you prefer being called YT or Izanami? Because I try to make sure I call you one thing instead of multiple things, so I usually ask people their preference and then stick with that. As long as I remember. I can't guarantee I'm definitely going to remember. Yay! Iguas? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Said, what power are you using, Multi?
Quantum.
It's one of his favorites.
Because of quantum tunneling. Best power in the game.
Oh, David said the world of Flashpoint was released April 2021, apparently.
See? So, I knew you were a fake fan. Starting because of COVID. How dare you?
Didn't start because of COVID.
Too late.
Things happened around COVID.
The mask.
No.
The mask has fallen.
How does that?
We know the truth. We know the truth now.
I'm getting phone calls. Hang on. I have messages I need to reply to, and I have to call the gardener back. Okay, this is the most amount of phone calls I've ever had during a live stream right now.
So let's go.
Says it doesn't matter. Okay.
You have 2 minutes to finish the chat. Quick, and then we're done.
Okay. So Garwin said what I meant was that ice was the default power set when you choose Superman as your mentor. That is true, but as we said, I think it's pretty much because at the time there was very limited power sets available.
Yes.
Superman said that's a perk of why it's an option, plus I'm having freeze breath and sunstone effects. Fair. David said lots of people read in the bathroom. They've been doing it since the 1970s, at least in the US. They sell heated toilet seats on Amazon.
Thank you.
I can't believe that's a real thing. I mean, I've heard of people like taking something with them when they're in the bathroom, but I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was that real. I'm so surprised that it's that real.
What else you're gonna do for like 5 minutes sitting on the throne? You read a book, or you read a paper, you read something.
The only time I've spent a long time is if I am unwell and I am there vomiting or something like that. Otherwise, I've never spent 5 minutes. Is that normal to spend 5 minutes?
It happens.
That seems long. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Jeffrey said, no, I mean the Superman powers are like a gold shield for healers. It's gold. Oh, is that thing we were talking about the other day, where if you're in the healer setting, there's a gold-esque shield?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember what it was? I can't remember what we said.
Don't recall at all.
Is it Artifact Ally? I don't know.
There's the S shield we get from Superboy. There's another S shield we get from Superman, but that's not what we're talking about.
No,
I'm not.
that one's blue.
Brain fart. I have no idea.
Nightcrawler said Shadow missed a step. She said she uses the bathroom and walks away. What about washing your hands? Okay. I walk
Too late.
into the
Too
room,
late.
I shut the door. I sit down. Oh, lift
Too late.
the lid, sit down. If we want to go through every
No.
single
The mask has fallen. You're a fake fan, and you don't wash your hands.
Soap because I like the smell of cherry blossoms better. And my daughter has, I don't know, some pink fruity thing, but the cherry blossom one is nice. Also a lime one, which is nice too.
Too late. We found out you're a fake geek girl, and you don't wash your hands after doing your business.
Uh-huh. Is it Grin? Grin Lux said Big Mama's House movie explains what soul food is. I haven't seen. Oh, Big Mama's House.
Never saw that. It's with Martin Lawrence. He plays like half a dozen characters.
Yes. No. He just plays one character, Big Mama.
I could have sworn he plays multiple characters.
No, you're thinking about the Clumps.
Could be.
Yeah. Big Mama's House, he just plays the one. And he ends up falling in love with the chick that he's supposed to be protecting while he's pretending to be her grandmother? Mother? I don't remember. Something like that. Jeffrey said, sorry, the YouTube typos are crazy. Yes, apparently they are. He said, Superman DCUO, please make a true final example up to date 2026. Superman said, already did with my recent ones, they're still the same.
Yeah,
Jeffrey said you've never had cornbread. I need cornbread. It sounds so good.
There's some in Aliens.
I'm gonna have to see if there's a recipe because cornbread sounds delicious. I love corn. So yes, please. Is it good with soup? I have a lot of soup I have to eat. I would love to have it with soup.
Would never occur to me to eat that with soup.
Okay, maybe not then. Oni said, I've had cornbread. We used to call it Johnny cake back in the day. Why Johnny cake?
Well, it's more like cake, corn cake than bread. I don't know why they call it bread.
Really? I'm gonna like it even more then. That's fantastic. Jeffrey said, Multiverse, come to the United States during Thanksgiving 2026. I have cornbread for you.
No, I'm okay. But thanks.
I noticed I don't get invited. Jeffrey, come on. Lucifer said, cornbread, darn it, guys. You're making me really hungry right now. Oh, Abby Sue said, my best friend, not boyfriend. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just read BF and read it the wrong way. I'm so sorry. Superman said, I do need a fire-powered Superman volunteer for the fire video, though. He's looking at you, Multi.
Nah, sorry, I don't have the time. And also, I don't know what video we will have tomorrow, so I can't do it.
Jeffrey said it's definitely not the same thing. American soul food is totally different. Multiverse damn sure knows soul food. He keeps accusing you of knowing this. I feel like you do, and you're not telling me. Keep your secrets, Multi.
I don't know.
I know we're friends, man. Sebas said the movie Big Mama's House. Oh, explains what soul food is. Thank you, Saberwolf. I'm gonna have to maybe watch something that explains it to me, or I could look up a definition online. Is the definition online accurate?
I don't know.
Superman says Golden Absolute Superman Emblem Healer Roll is from the Sunstone Dust iconic ability. Thank you. I could not remember where it was. Shadow, we figured that out in your stream. Oh my goodness, we did too. I have lost it. You're right. It was you that I was thinking of. Yes, we did. So it's from the iconic ability. Oh, no wonder I couldn't remember, because my iconic ability isn't on a healer. It's on a tank. So I've never actually seen it on my character, and I could not remember what it was. Thank you, Superman!
Alzheimer's starts so young.
Oni said there should be recipes for cornbread on the internet. There probably is. I'm gonna look some up and see how I go. But probably I won't be able to do it until I move house. Because I'm trying to eat what I've got here and not make new things or buy new ingredients at the moment, so I've got less to transport.
And obviously, you don't have corn in Australia.
Oh, yay. We do so have corn! Jeffrey said it's definitely good with soup. Okay, that's my plan. I'm not going to listen to Multi. I'm going to listen to Jeffrey. He seems to know what he's talking about where soul food is concerned. So, there. Also, Jeffrey, I need to know, because you said Italian for you is soul food, can it be for me, or because I'm white it doesn't count? I'm curious on that one. Oni said, I've tried cornbread a lot and it's pretty good, especially with Irish butter. What's Irish butter?
No idea.
Is it different from normal butter somehow? I don't know.
I don't know, but
Squirrels!
butter made with leprechaun poop. I don't know.
Gross, Malty! That means Australian butter is made with kangaroo poop.
Could
now
be.
I'm just going to think about that every time I use butter. Thanks a lot!
You're welcome. If it can save the life of one kangaroo, it's worth it.
Scrolls, hello Scrolls, said, Bizarro Flame Breath, I want that iconic ability. You're not the only one. Most of us want that. And the Ice Vision. YT said the best soul food is from the southern state in America. Let's argue. Lol. I can't argue because I only just learned what soul food is literally today. And I'm gonna have to look up more information on it. And watch movies, apparently. Jeffrey said multiverse is lying. He definitely knows soul food, huh? Oh, am I away? Thank you, Superman! My character is away. I was too busy trying to get through the chat in 2 minutes before Multiverse get upset with me.
Too much soul food for you.
There's no such thing as too much soul food. I think, maybe. Jeffrey said you can definitely live soul food and Multiverse too. Live soul food? Live soul food. I don't know what you mean, Jeffrey. I'm so sorry. Maybe have? I don't know.
No idea.
Oni said it's butter from Ireland. I'm Irish descent. So I understand that part, but is there something different about the butter from Ireland compared to what I have here that makes it better? Because if so, then I have to try it, obviously.
Maybe it's made from Irish goat. We don't know.
As long as it's not people, we're fine.
said-
Saber said there's
you
a
said-
movie actually called Soul Food. Is it about soul food, or is that just the name of it and it's got nothing to do with it?
Honestly, I can't remember 1 second what the movie's about.
No, me either. It sounds familiar, though, that there's a movie called Soul Food. But I don't know if for some reason it's bringing up, like, images of a romantic storyline that I would not really be interested in. So, yeah, if that's the case, I'm probably not going to want to watch it. David said, I hope everyone has a good weekend and a good next week. Only an okay next week, not too good. Because if I'm not here, you can't have too much fun, okay? Jeffrey said, also, any type of butter, it doesn't matter. What's TUP, Southwestern States? TUP? T-U-P?
Right.
I don't know what that means, I'm so sorry.
No idea. Let's move on.
David said, thank you for the live stream.
You're welcome.
PDG90 said, Kerrygold is Irish butter. Alright, we're gonna have to test and see if this is different from any other butter. YT said, soul food, so good, you take an unexpected nap.
Nah, all my
We
naps.
call that going clunk.
All my naps are expected.
In our family, in Australia, I think generally we kind of say food that goes clunk, which means it hits your stomach solidly enough that you basically get to the point where you're so full you could nap. So I don't know if it's the most common thing said, but myself, my friends, my family, that's what we say when it's that kind of food.
No one ever said
so-
that here in the
sorry.
world.
No, I know, that's why I specifically said Australia, and potentially only my area. It may not be all over Australia. You may say it to another Australian and they won't have a clue, so that's why I thought I'd better specify. So Garwin said, thanks for the stream, Multi and chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Have a wonderful, blessed evening, y'all. Excellent! And also, that is true. If you have enjoyed the stream so far, giving a like would be lovely.
Absolutely.
Superman said soul food is amazing. Jeffrey said soul food is for everyone. It doesn't matter the butter. That is fair. Superman said can't ever go without it. I don't know if he means specifically soul food or butter, but I feel like both should be true.
Let's say both.
Saber said yes, it's about soul food. Okay, then maybe I will watch. We'll see if I can find where it is. Abby Sue said yes, I'm in D-Town, good soul food here. What's D-Town?
Downtown?
Downtown? From anywhere in particular? I don't know what D-Town is. Raysean said thank you for me, thank you guys for me joining Fight Bosses. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us in Fighting Bosses. Jeffrey said the love is in creating food together. Oh, that's lovely. Jeffrey said DCUO Multiverse Food Channel. He won't do it. He won't.
Never ever.
No, he looks down upon my taste testing channel,
yes.
So we know he's not going to do it. Also, he wouldn't accept taste-tested food, like the food from Australia that he could taste. I was going to send him a care package, and he said no. He doesn't want to try kangaroo, clearly. Jeffrey said, yup, sleeping after eating Thanksgiving, soul footprint going to sleep. Fair. PDG90 said, Shadow, if you ever visit America, try Texas barbecue food. I feel like if I ever did visit America, I'd have to write a list of all the different things I need to try while I'm there, and then I would do that. Because I'm a foodie. I love food. I want to taste a bit of everything, but I don't know that I'm ever going to go to America, guys. It's mostly a price thing, but also, like, the way that my life is, it doesn't make it really easy for me to travel a lot, which, I'll be honest, I'm perfectly fine with it, but I don't know if I'll ever do that. I do want to see snow, so I've got to go somewhere where I can see snow. That has to happen. Dallas, Texas, Abby Sue said. D-Town. Dallas, Texas, I guess? Thank you. Jeffrey said, I'm speaking the truth from the comments on soul food. I believe you. I believe you, Jeffrey. I think you're speaking the truth. David said, I was born in Dallas, Abby Sue, eons ago. You're not eons old. Abby Sue said, yes, barbecue, sweet. Yeah, I'm after this, I'm going to go eat something. Well, actually, I'm going to text back and phone call a bunch of people. Then I will eat something. Lucy said, I was born in El Paso, Texas. There's lots of Texans going on. Sabewolf said, if you look for anything about soul food, look to Louisiana. Okay. Actually, I think I have heard that before. I don't remember where from, though, guys. I'm so sorry. But I have heard that before.
You're cutting off a bit, so maybe we should wrap it up.
I haven't done anything different.
I know.
I'm still sitting in the same position. Is it so bad that I should stop talking? We've only got one comment left.
Yes, let's go through quick, and then we'll call it a night.
Okay. Jeffrey's last comment says, but why look down when you could look up multiverse? Your channel is about every universe coming together, right? Every timeline, right?
Almost.
Even the ones where he makes a food taste testing channel. And Whitey says, I'm hungry now. That is exactly how I feel, Whitey. I am also hungry now.
Absolutely. So what are your plans for this weekend? Shadow hungry.
Yeah, eat. So I've got some paperwork to fill out. I've got a bunch of stuff to do. But basically for my channel, we're going to have a live stream tomorrow, 12 o'clock p.m. We're going to be doing, my Power Girl character will do a very similar thing that we did today. We're going to run through some load-ins, we'll do some open world bosses, and it will be on the Xbox, on Twitch to start with. It will upload to YouTube after. If anyone does want to join me, feel free. Anyone over the level 30 is welcome. I don't mind what your CR rating is. But yeah.
So next week we do not know what the bonus week will be because evil Superman doesn't want to share with us, but we'll figure it out. And on Tuesday we'll see what's what, and then we'll decide the theme for next week. Obviously, we'll decide we'll choose a good theme because Shadow won't be there. So
choose a lame theme.
We'll choose the best theme we ever had. And PDG 1990 Multi, what Canadian food should we try? You have to try the poutine.
Ooh.
Best food
Poutine.
in the world. And someone is asking for your shadow, your YouTube shadow. If you want to write it down. Oh,
I
too late.
texted it in there.
I see that.
Yeah, it's that girl from AU.
So that's good. So next week we don't
Yeah.
know what the theme will be just yet, but we'll figure that out on Tuesday. I suspect there might be some videos tomorrow from our friend Superman and some of the other league members. But I understand if Superman doesn't want to say anything. I've been there.
Nope, he's keeping it close to the vest on that one.
Yes, but I said it in his place, so he'll be fine. So guys,
Yep.
thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us, and of course, thanks to all of you guys watching. You guys are awesome. So guys, have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye bye, guys.